Let me also pick up his wife, Mrs. Name.
Watch this, what they do, make Satan run out. Out of Batman, demon come out. Every youth and burden get burn out. We are praise from moon till sun out. Don't be fire and you love the nation.
Let me just pick up all the Laristanites if you are tuning in at this time.
Somebody soul about get a fire. Get a fire. Get a fire, Jesus. Somebody soul.
I have like 6 minutes to go.
Let me be Holy Ghost. Jesus. Let me be Holy Ghost. Jesus. Let me be Holy Ghost.
No matter what it, no matter chimney, no chimney. It is a Pentecostal fire. No matter what it, no matter chimney, no chimney. It is a Pentecostal fire. The fire lighted, we excited, cause it is a Pentecostal fire.
Oh my God, can I tell you? It is nothing else but a Pentecostal fire. Anything else, it's not right. Can I tell you? So we move into Gotti with chai, chaka, chai. Clap your hands and stamp your feet. Woo!
I'm a young girl of a back you shy. Me no say you hurt and that's why you a cry. Satan come at the farm of that guy. A speaking at home with a hand of prophesy. But all them a come with a one bag of life. Oh, chai, chaka, chai. Chai, that a Satan lie. Chai, chaka, chai. That a Satan lie. Oh, Jesus, hold up on your victory, sister. You know, sister, Satan a one big star. Hold up on your victory, mister. Hold up on your victory. Come again, hold up on your victory, sister. You know, sister, Satan a one big star. Hold up on your victory, mister. Hold up on your victory.
For the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. And he maketh me to lie down in green pastures. For the Lord, he is my shepherd, I shall not want. And he maketh me to lie down in green pastures.
Hold up on your victory, sister. Do not say Satan a one big star. Hold up on your victory, mister. Hold up on your victory. Come again, hold up on your victory, sister. Do not say Satan a one big star. Hold up on your victory, mister. Hold up on your victory. You got promise soul to be healthy, and if God promise well to be wealthy, and if you want die poor and no have a dime, but your business not mine. Me now say if you no little give me plenty, and if your children are more than 20, and my God bang up me and I come let me tell you this a give me one empty. Chai, chaka, chai, that a Satan lie. Chai, chaka, chai, that a Satan lie.
For the Lord is your shepherd, you shall not want. He said he maketh you to lie down in green pastures. Isn't the Lord your shepherd? You shall not want.
Oh my God, got it.
And he maketh you to lie down in green pastures.
Hold up on your victory, sister. Do not say Satan a one big star. Hold up on your victory, mister.
Oh my God, so the time is moving. It is now 12:58 p.m. in the afternoon.
Victory, mister. Hold up on your victory.
Satan is a style old fact. If I could catch him, I'd put him in a box. Lock up the box and throw in the key.
Let me say it was a pleasure of mine being with you in your space. Oh my God, wherever this afternoon, this morning that I have been, just want to thank you for allowing me to be in your space, but I have to bid my goodbyes. So you do have yourself a blessed and wonderful rest of the day, rest of the afternoon, and have yourself a wonderful weekend. Remember, it's Black Friday. Go on and see what you can get. And not get, you have to buy. Yes. Don't get me wrong. Not get, but buy. All right? Have yourself. It was a pleasure of mine being with you. Same place, same time. We'll do it all again Monday. Yes, all over again on Monday coming. So you have yourself a blessed day. As I make way and bring the curtain down for Spot On with Vernon Darby. Oh my God, what is wrong with me? DJ Nicholas with Divine Mathematics will take us out. Bye.
1,000 lie, 2,000 bad mind, 3,000 loss. What a whole heap of sin to get rid of. How me I go do this? Boy, me I tell you. A little bad mind plus a little red eye. Little teeth in plus a little tail lie. Little sexual sin a hope you're working. And by time you look at turn a little hell guy. Sin not so much till sin multiply. And I add to the sky as the time went by. Sin plus sin equal more sin. Sin plus the blood of Jesus will not equal to no sin.
If Jesus wash your sins away, let me see you hands up in the air. If you know you're safe and sanctified, wave your hands and say,
Divine Mathematics.
if Jesus wash your sins away.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
BML Auto Limited, your auto parts store of choice. Your satisfaction is our priority. We sell everything auto except the gas. Visit our stores, 114C Haglipah Road, Kingston, 24 Caledonia Road, Bandiville, 16 Main Street, Santa Cruz, St. Elizabeth. Contact us at 876-618-2781. The time by BML Auto is 1 p.m.
Blessings. Have you been blessed by the Real Talk Show with Bishop Manning? Well, you can listen to the Real Talk Show Mondays to Fridays, 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. on the Omega Radio app. Just go to your app store and look for Omega Radio or listen live on the Omega Church Broadcasting Network website. That's www.omegachurchradio.com. You can also watch on Facebook at Omega Church. On YouTube, you can watch the live church service at Omega Church or Omega Radio. You can also call us at 876-319-1148 or 876-613-9129. The toll-free number is 877-494-0253. That was a paid advertisement by Omega Radio.
Is your business ready for the future? Upgrade to Wacom Cloud Phone System. Enjoy seamless, crystal clear communication without the hassle of traditional phone lines. Our cloud-based solutions let you connect from anywhere and anytime. Experience the freedom and reliability of the cloud. Visit WacomJA.com today or call 876-906-7240 and take your business communication to the next level.
It's now time for Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk. Call us and let us have a discussion.
All right, greetings and salutations. Welcome to the Sports Desk. How are you, Mr. Matt?
Yeah, not too bad. Good afternoon to you and the listeners. You know, we had some issues last week, was it?
Last week, Friday?
You know, with the AC.
Yeah.
And it was wicked with the heat. You had to bear some heat, but I'm very cold this week, man.
That's how I make them strap with that jacket, man.
Life is fun, you know. We had bad about the heat last week for a couple of days because it was eventually sorted out. But then with the weather this week now, we're freezing in the studio.
Yeah, man. The thing cool bad, man.
Yeah.
All right, so welcome to, can I say, without any doubt, the most credible and the most authentic sports show.
No two ways about it.
Is there anybody who still doubt that?
No, there's no doubt anymore.
Huh? We are the most credible sports program and authentic sports program in Jamaica's history.
Yes, indeed. We are so good that people who try to compete, they've gone into other things now. They can't compete with us just straight discussing sports. So they're all over the place with all sorts of things now.
So it's not a sports program anymore, you know. It's an everything program because you can't manage.
Remember, you said that.
Yes, it's me.
What me Orville the Dread said is this is the most authentic and credible sports program in Jamaica's history.
Indeed.
And that me saying them. I don't know what you are saying. I mean, I go down what you are saying. But there can't be anymore.
No doubt about it, man. No doubt.
People saying what's the latest saga, because people are dependent on the sports desk program for sporting
information and discussion analysis and all of that.
The very latest in the John Campbell, what do you call it, the Jamaica versus Barbados thing, we now can't go support the man. So the money where they want Weeper beg for them, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah,
Weeper is there now, basically to take. Who did call and say it yesterday? Somebody did call and say it on the most credible and authentic sports program. That all Weeper can do is ask
for
the guilty parties for leniency. The guilty parties to ask for leniency.
Yeah.
Well, my understanding is that that's the road.
That's the approach.
Weeper. So unlike the Barbadian Cricket Association, who is taking a hardline stance due to politics, Weeper is a little bit more conciliator.
Yeah, smart. I think that's a smart approach. That's a very smart approach.
So, make we say by next Monday we'll be hearing.
Yeah, because you wouldn't want a man who was suspended for 2 years, pretty much, to get suspended again.
To get liquid.
Yeah, because he already lost some money based on not being able to play cricket.
Yeah.
And his opportunity to make the West Indies, because the opening position is up for grabs.
It's still there.
And he has the experience of playing Test cricket already. So one great season from John Campbell coming back, and he's right in the
and
mix
to get still be in the reckoning.
Yeah. No two ways about it.
Anyway, what else is there? The test match start tomorrow.
Well, before we get to let's still on cricket. The test match. And I tell you, they were saying that the rain might give us some ease on Friday. So Saturday should be good.
Oh,
well, it kind of ease up now out there. So
hey, this Black Friday thing. A while ago, I was coming. I went missing the traffic for half a tree. They said no, this no more.
Yeah, you know that I was skeptical about the Black Friday thing here in Jamaica.
Yeah.
But I tested it.
Oh,
I bought something at a store last week.
Yeah.
And I went and check out this. I didn't buy anything this week. I check out the price and I really take out 30%. I said, what for this? And them say, this is
so you know say what them say how much. But I know they said it for that.
No, because I bought it at the exact store last week. The exact same thing.
And it's 30%.
And 30% is actually off indeed. So I said, Black Friday thing real for true.
Yeah?
Yes, but that's it.
Well, I want to tell you something. You know, normally on a Friday night is man and man night for kind of free up. Well, my significant counterpart is saying, well, we're doing road. Which road do you think?
Yeah.
The Black Friday road.
Yeah.
But I understand that the Jamaicans have taken on to this thing.
Yeah, man. They're taking out
there are some deals out there for sure.
Yeah, but now some rescheduled games were played yesterday. Montego Bay and Waterhouse ended 1-1. But Veer United was embarrassed. They lost.
A 6-love game.
6-love. Craig Butler was nowhere to be found, though. It was that. And I remember Craig Butler announcing his retirement. We're coming to the cause.
Yeah.
Announcing his retirement from football. And I did a YouTube video.
From football or from schoolboy?
From schoolboy football.
Yeah,
and I did a YouTube video of Orville. And the headline was, deflect tactic, no retirement. Craig Butler was just trying to deflect from the embarrassment of being knocked out with that big side, defending champions at the stage where he was knocked out.
Was there anybody who actually believed it? No. Is there anybody who believed that Craig would do no more coaching?
Yeah, man, you have another YouTuber who YouTube channel is far bigger than mine who actually thought Craig, him say, yeah, man, right thing, Craig. Go back, go sell players. He actually thought, naive enough to thought Craig Butler was going to retire from school.
But you say he was actually doing some coaching yesterday?
Yes, he was.
What was it for? Mona
won on penalty, so they are through to the World Cup final.
Against?
Let me check, because at one stage, Excelsior would let their game 1-0, and they didn't see how that one finished.
No, that game, they end up in penalties.
The Excelsior game as well?
Excelsior was leading who won, though?
Wolmer's.
That game ended 1-1, and I think ended up in penalties 4-3. Excelsior gone to.
So it's
Excelsior has a chance to win their first schoolboy title in 16 years.
Yes.
I'm sure I would have.
Yeah. And I think I know there was an adjustment last year to the Brentford and the World Cup where they went for the teams that went to the round of 32 and the round of 16 to compete in those competitions. Now this year last year they started allowing the quarterfinals knockout teams to
Yeah.
join them at the quarterfinal stage. So I think it has.
Here's one thing I'm going to ask you. Talking about the Premier League, we're coming to the cards. What them name? Veer Phoenix get 6 love yesterday. I know you said Craig wasn't there, but essentially they are not doing great since the start of the season. Where them there now?
They should be rooted at the bottom now.
Where them there exactly? Tell
Let
me
me check.
exactly.
Let me check.
But the question is, who do you ascribe more of the blame for how Veer is doing? Craig or Lenny?
Definitely Craig Butler.
But Lenny is the coach, eh?
Yes.
Man asked me if he is.
So I'm seeing here, I don't know how much this table is updated, but they are still in 12th position. I know it's 14 teams in the league.
Well, and you don't know where the latest update.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this is because they did play a rescheduled game yesterday. Yeah, so.
Well, them good I get 6 love, so there wouldn't be an improvement on 12 if 12 was the one before yesterday.
Yeah, man, they're gonna battle here. I saw them when I saw them for the first time. I said this team is way too open, way too open. Football can't be like this.
Oh,
they're not going to survive. Too easy to break down.
All right, you're ready now to talk to the most credible and authentic sports program in Jamaican radio. Let's not doubt that anymore. All right, 676 69
yeah, man.
68.
We got to the first.
Those are the numbers. We take the first one. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yes.
Oh, the Manta one was ahead of me, never accept me.
Maybe the one drop off.
Maybe the one does drop out.
I'll go on.
Yeah, we are here. Garvey.
Where's the Black Friday I catch on in Jamaica?
Yeah, Garvey. Look, it's a good look out there. The people are out there shopping.
So like NFL.
You know where I'm going with that. I know that was coming. I know where that was going.
Where's the Orville? You're waiting for that.
Mr. My seat coming from a mile.
You know, catch me, I never realize.
Zidane.
Yes.
You gotta put up your defenses when Garvey comes.
Yeah, man,
you
catch me, man. I never know.
Here's the difference. Here's the difference.
Yeah.
The Jamaican masses benefit from the stores dramatically reducing prices. And Jamaican people, well, I suppose it's not Jamaican people on a whole like bargains and things. I don't know that Jamaican people see NFL in quite the same way. But
yeah, man.
You will
the similarity. The similarity with NFL and where you just allude to.
Yeah.
No other sport or nation on the earth provides as much gambling opportunity and opportunity to make money as the NFL. None.
Not even horse racing?
The amount of prop bets, no, man. Because in horse racing, the amount of bet that you have can't equal up. Orville, you know, saying I one NFL game, you probably can have 100 prop bets. You can go down a just bet or whatever and find out, say, oh, there's a prop bet this Sunday, say Patrick Mahomes will throw for 250 yards or more. You can't just bet your money on that alone. You don't care about the game.
Okay. It's true, man. It's true. They do.
Man.
They do watch it a lot in the betting shop.
NFL is so popular. Hey, Orville, regardless, it is a very exciting sport. Let me tell you something. 50% of the NFL's popularity in America is the gambling aspect of it, sir.
I never know that, but I get it.
On a particular Sunday, you see, an NFL pool, it is run within families. It is run with, you see, in workplaces in America, like say it would be KLA. On a day like today, they would be collecting the pool sheets. And then there will be an administrator of the pool, and everybody would have put in them like 20 US or 30 US. And on Monday morning, the winner will get them piece of butter. That's how it goes.
Okay, boss.
Anyway, Orville, let me make a request for you the other day.
Yeah.
To see if you can get anybody from the cricket place to come on and talk to about this money how them say them get to invest and all this thing.
Yeah.
What you say? Never make no check on it.
No, man. I tell you, said the JCA president and the sports minister are scheduled to have a meeting. Right after that meeting, I'll get the JCA president.
It look like say me tell them to go have a meeting because that was my concern.
No, man. I was trying to tell you that there was a meeting scheduled, but you wouldn't listen the day when you called.
But what me want to know, me want to know how long have they been meeting? Because me couldn't just, if me have a money to hand over to you, Orville, and me have a plan for this money, me not going to have the hand over this with you until me have deep discussion and find out about the direction in which this money will be spent. You're going to dash out money, Sir Orville?
No, the government
$40 million?
The government had said we are going to spend 100 million over 3 years.
Right, but in which way though?
And I agree with you, that 100 million may have been sparked by the controversy surrounding not bidding for World Cup in Jamaica. But I agree with you that may have sparked the minister into doing something. The minister has announced what they are.
You mean doing something or saying something?
Well, saying something at the very least.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Hold the line. We're coming back after that.
Yeah.
Clearing personal, non-commercial shipments at the port? Avoid the wait. Request a contactless clearance through your agent today. It's more efficient. It's secure. The time by the Jamaica Customs Agency is
1:15.
It hurts if you don't check birds. The excellent customer service of our staff is knowledgeable and trustworthy. And we have a wide variety to supply society, and the price is right, yes, it's worth it. The solution to your auto parts needs to one-stop shop, and we deliver to. So if you can't come in, just ring up on WhatsApp or call and make your order. And remember, there's no other. So it hurts if you don't check birds. So there's no need to search. It hurts if you don't check birds.
Shop and win a mega kitchen from Megamart. Spend $6,000 or more before GCT at any Megamart location and fill out the entry form provided for a chance to win a brand new stove, fridge, and microwave this Christmas from Appliance Traders Limited. Visit us on social media to win monthly prizes courtesy of Lasco, Grace Foods, and Facey Commodity Company Limited. Promotion runs from September 30 to December 6th. Shop now to win a mega kitchen from Megamart. The best value by far. Conditions apply. Must be 18 years or older to enter. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming, and Lotteries Act.
Just give me me Kendall.
Win big with Kendall this Christmas. Buy any 6 Kendall products, including Kendall corned beef, Kendall mackerel, or Kendall instant ginger teas, and you could be one of 9 winners of a double-door refrigerator, a 6-burner stove, or a brand new microwave. To enter, drop your receipt in the boxes provided at participating stores, or WhatsApp a photo of your receipt to 876-884-0411. Promotion ends December 13. Conditions apply.
Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming, and Lotteries Act.
Life gets busy, from work to play, but don't forget your health checks.
The NHF card now offers discounts on PSA tests and pap smears to help check for prostate and cervical cancer. Women 21 and over get a subsidy for pap smears every 3 years.
And men 40 and over receive an annual subsidy for PSA tests. Get your NHF card today.
The NHF is here for health. The NHF is here for you.
Just give me me Kendall.
Win big with Kendall this Christmas. Buy any 6 Kendall products, including Kendall corned beef, Kendall mackerel, or Kendall instant ginger teas, and you could be one of 9 winners of a double-door refrigerator, a 6-burner stove, or a brand new microwave. To enter, drop your receipt in the boxes provided at participating stores, or WhatsApp a photo of your receipt to 876-884-0411. Promotion ends December 13. Conditions apply.
Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming, and Lotteries Act.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, God, we're back with you.
Yeah, all right, Orville, here where my doubts come from.
Yeah.
The Honorable Minister has been the gatekeeper of our sports now for about 9 years. And in my opinion, Orville, it is the worst state that I have seen our sporting facilities in. When you put the stadium with whatever they control at Sabina Park and the fact that Chilani Multipurpose Stadium is in total disrepair. The one that they just leased over there in Montego Bay, it was in a state of shambles as well. So I think all our sporting facilities are in a state of disrepair. So it is hard for me, just on face value, to take a person's credibility when that person, by their action, has not shown me the impetus to do their job and do their job properly. And I think it's our fault as citizens. I'll give you an example. After the Olympics, there was massive outcry on this program, on the other program, in every sporting thing about the mismanagement of our Olympic team. You remember that, Orville?
Mismanagement of the team?
Yeah, you remember with all the management issues surrounding our team. It was spoken at length on this program. You don't remember that?
Yeah.
I heard several callers call this same show and demand that they get some answers from our heads of association. You don't remember that, Zidane?
Yes, but well, let me ask you a question, Cav. As it relates to
Cool.
because
But guess what, Zidane? A month or two later, where are those cards? So if I am the honorable minister or the head of any other sporting association, why should I act when you, the people who I work for, you who are my boss, demand no accountability from me? Go ahead, Mr. Matthew.
no, kind of me's a man when I like when the facilities are developed in Jamaica because I think that will help significantly with the development of the athletes from various sports. But how can she alone by herself just get the thing get going in terms of the improvement of the facilities, or it needs like the entire parliament to come to an agreement? How does it work?
Listen, Zidane, you're talking
about
blame her alone. Allocation. You're talking about budgetary allocation now. So if the monies allocated to her on a yearly basis are insufficient, then she would have to come back to the parliament with some kind of legislation or whatever to urge them to give her more monies. But when you are the minister, Zidane, and we have to change the time on an international game because there are no lights at the stadium and we have to put it into the Zidane, that's a dereliction of duty.
She said she wasn't, remember she had said she wasn't aware that the lights were a problem.
No, man.
They agree with this.
Remember my name Garvey, then it's a Marcus Garvey at East.
Yeah, she doesn't
you both know through the lens of history that was a lie.
No, I'm not gonna say she's telling a lie, but she must take full responsibility for the lights not being ready for
Of course,
I know something kind of sympathetic.
It was a very weak
if she wasn't
by
told
her
direct.
to pass. Even, as a matter of fact, she went as far as to call somebody's name, didn't she? And
No. If she wasn't told directly about the lights.
But when I see in a head roll, Orville. If I am the minister and I was told,
that's a different
I'm in a head roll. She have to take responsibility.
That's a different time.
Yeah, man. And the thing about it is, Orville, you see, you as the head honcho, Orville, you never point fingers. Like when you see all this combobulation with our team in the Olympics and no. Remember, the monies that you give them to go on the mission comes through the ministries. So you can draft them up and say, hey, what's going on over here?
You've been knocking Babsy kind of hard. What about the fact that maybe for the first time, Olympians coming home with medals are getting a sizable financial what you call it, reward? I don't like that. No.
The
other day, all of the medalists them get money,
Remember, I gave my 2 cents on that already, What Jamaica needs to do now, who is ever the minister of sport, is to invest those monies heavily towards producing the next generation of Usain Bolt, Shelley and Fraser and Asafa Powell. Not sit by and wait on us as people to produce them and then run commit some reward and say, hey, and capitalize off of our popularity. Because in that case, Orville, I can also say that you're just being a bad organist.
Tell me, how does government help with developing grassroots track and field?
Developing sponsor, give more money to the JHA to sponsor more meets, get more equipment in, make sure that we have
more the JHA to sponsor more track meets in Jamaica.
No, kid meets, not smart, not big people meets in Orville.
No, man,
developmental
high school
meets in regions. What about the East Orville? Where is there a proper track in the East?
Hey,
out of where my man they come from. The East has given us an Olympic gold medalist. So name hands apart. What are they doing to development?
Between January and Champs, there's a track meet every weekend in Jamaica.
Big picnic. We need more development for the little kids them. The
primary school.
When I talk about Orville, you know why they have a lot of track meets of big people?
What
Because
you call big people,
they can make money.
What you call big people? A high school track meets me talking.
Yeah, because those things are lucrative. Jamaicans are enamored with watching high school runners run.
No, man, I'm saying, Garvey, more track meets for high school students.
Why are you sticking to that one point? What about equipment? What about tracks? I mentioned more than just meat.
No, but at the one, them things, I think I'm more.
All right, fine. Me give you that one then. So take it, that's the way.
Yeah.
What equipment, tracks, and helping to develop those things in different areas in the island.
But may I ask
like
you how?
In St. Thomas, in a Portland, where is there the development? You see any tracks over there for the kids run on?
Oh, no. So if you're talking about building facilities now, that's a different thing. And as
no, me not list them, brother. Me list them,
But me not think
how about
me not think there's
how about instead of waiting for the Indian government to come deliver some pads and ball and cricket bat to the government. How about we start developing something so we say, brother,
the government
any
just said
nation- listen,
them prepared to spend $40 million towards youth cricket. Remember? Although you could argue that this is a little late in her tenure. You could argue that, you know.
I don't think
But
listen, Orville,
I see
all I
say
hear
40
from
million,
Babs is a promise. Big up yourself, Auntie Babs, by the way. But let me tell you something, Orville. Let me quote Garvey on the way out. Because Garvey my name. Him say, any leadership that teaches you to depend upon another race is a leadership that will enslave you. So guess what now, Orville? We want to develop the youth them to give them independence, not wait on them to get there and them say, hey, see a little reward.
All right. Well, I just got a text that STF has sponsored the primary and the prep champs every year. I don't know exactly what you want the government.
And they sponsor football as well. No, they actually sponsor the football as well.
And
sponsor football. Yes.
I bet I tell you who text you. I bet you the man where they are defending the government when they never beat for the World Cup text you. A little more.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Well, I got to beat the minister hard. I think Babs is one of the better performing ministers. At least she's more visible than somebody. We give her at least that.
In the first part, I think she was pretty good. When they won in 07, she was pretty good. And in the first one, but she kind of going.
She
going back.
Like
yes, yeah, we think so.
No.
We think so.
One of the things where we use and judge members of parliament are, ministers, is them visibility. Babs is ever in the news,
Yeah.
The other day, the Olympians them get $1.8 million fare.
She's not the worst, but I'm saying she was better before. That's what I'm saying.
And then every time the netball team for go it, she you see her, and she always, and not negative she has when she at her.
Yeah.
She kept saying at the function matter about that they said that she don't love cricket. She said not go so. I don't know why. I just think so.
When the time when the netballer did well and was asking, and one made a comment about the prime minister, did Babs step in at the system?
I think so.
Yeah, she did.
Yes. Me get the feeling that she is. You see, even the other day when we never bid for the World Cup and then Babs came out and said 100 million worth. Even if you're going to say that that kind of comment was belated and it was due to public outrage. If other ministers were prepared to do them kind of thing that due to public outrage, me that glad in them about. Right where me live now down at Westmoreland, there's no water for years, no running water.
Yeah.
I made a like some man come in and say due to public outrage we are giving water. Because there's all, you get me?
Yeah.
If I even reactive leadership, but at least we are see something. Big up Babsy. Me nah knock her like I'm he's far from politician. Anyway, how we see now, my boss? We go back on. Hello.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Doc, where you say?
Well, God, see my topic them do.
Me know, man. We know exactly where you are.
But I'm not. No, but look. I am not going to be bashing the minister. I'm going to be bashing the history of the ministry under successive government.
To do what?
I don't think that the Ministry of Sport has done enough for the development of sport in Jamaica. Not just this government, the previous one, the one before that, the one before that.
The orange colored ones as well?
Of course.
Okay, just check it.
Because I don't hide my identity. And I don't hide behind any shadow.
No, man, fine. Me just want to know how fair you are prepared to be.
Because look, like David was saying about infrastructure, we don't have enough sporting facilities for something. Look, even though $40 million for the development of youth cricket in Jamaica is minuscule when you consider that a school like mine that don't spend a lot of money on cricket spend over $3 million in one season. That is just a contribution from past students alone.
Yeah.
I'm sure State spend far more than that.
So you'd have prefer fishing to announce no money at all?
No. You see, you're extreme, man. I know that you're just playing dumb to play.
No, me not play dumb.
Because that's not what I'm saying.
Doc, I am saying
That's
The
not what
government
I'm
never,
saying.
the government never bid for host World Cup, and you know me
No,
never.
it's not only that. My problem with the development of sports, though, is not only to do with bidding for a World Cup, you know.
But you never let me complete the point that I was making. I was not on the government side with that. I want to know that. I think we should have bid. But after that,
yeah,
the sports minister came out and said $100 million for develop youth cricket.
A nice token gesture for
all right,
the media.
fine. Let me say something then you use back some. So we could say, oh, Babsy, you're just being reactionary because of public pressure. That function that I'm telling you about, Savannah Park, Babsy was there as the sports minister. She was under no pressure for announcing.
Look, Orville, don't take my argument to me versus Babsy, because that is not what I'm talking about.
Hold the line, comrade. We're coming back. It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited, and Fosrich.
Leicester City players have been told their behavior at their Christmas party in Copenhagen was unacceptable, but have moved on from the incident, says caretaker manager Ben Dawson. The players traveled to Denmark on Saturday following their 2-1 defeat by Chelsea, and boss Steve Cooper was sacked 24 hours later. The video, which has not been verified by Sports Merge, of the squad partying in Copenhagen club with a sign reading Enza Maraska, "We miss you." Dawson, who will be in charge of Saturday's Premier League trip to Brentford with Ruud van Nistelrooy appointment expected to be soon, confirmed the squad had been spoken to. And that's your Sports in a Minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Edgechem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time. Western Sports, the sports people. Megamart, best value by far. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard. D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146. And Fosrich.
Listen up, Jamaica. At Fosrich, everybody's getting a solar water heater. $20,000 deposit. 6 months to pay. What a deal. Fosrich financing.
Black Friday Mega Madness. Black Friday Mega Madness. Black Friday Mega Madness.
Get ready, Jamaica, for our biggest sale of the year. This one is massive. It's the Black Friday Mega Madness weekend at Home and Things. Every single item in store, 30 to 70% off this Friday only. And catch the Saturday specials too. The Black Friday Mega Madness sale is on at Home and Things, Old Road Road and Constant Spring Road. It's a Mega Madness weekend.
It hurts if you don't check first. The excellent customer service, our staff is knowledgeable and trustworthy. And we have a wide variety to supply society, and the price is right, yes, it's worth it. The solution to your auto parts leads to one-stop shop, and we deliver to. So if you can't come in, just link with our WhatsApp or call and make your order. And remember, there's no other, so it hurts if you don't check first. So there's no need to search. It hurts if you don't check first.
Just gimme me Kendall.
Win big with Kendall this Christmas. Buy any 6 Kendall products, including Kendall corned beef, Kendall mackerel, or Kendall instant ginger teas, and you could be one of 9 winners of a double-door refrigerator, a 6-burner stove, or a brand new microwave. To enter, drop your receipt in the boxes provided at participating stores, or WhatsApp a photo of your receipt to 876-884-0411. Promotion ends December 13. Conditions apply. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming, and Lotteries Act.
Life gets busy, from work to play, but don't forget your health checks.
The NHF card now offers discounts on PSA tests and pap smears to help check for prostate and cervical cancer. Women 21 and over get a subsidy for pap smears every 3 years.
And men 40 and over receive an annual subsidy for PSA tests. Get your NHF card today.
The NHF is here for health. The NHF is here for you.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number 1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, Dr. Watson, sir.
I'm saying no. My position is not a conversation which is speaking to just the recent happenings all along. Because it is not the first I'm speaking about government lack of support for sport at all level, but particularly at youth level. I've been discussing this topic long before even the World Cup issue came up. It's a topic that I've discussed even when my church was in power.
When your church?
My position with my church, my party.
So why you call it a church?
That's funny.
Well, it's two big churches in our country.
Yeah. All right.
Not choosing them.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So what I'm saying now, Orville, this issue is something that I've discussed and I've participated in discussions at various levels with regard to how much we do for sporting development. I think, for example, we fall down a lot when it comes to infrastructure, and I'm not blaming this government alone. I think that the government should have a role through the school and education system in doing more for the development of sports throughout the whole country. Yeah. And I think it should be more than just SDC sponsoring a track meet here and there, or sponsoring a cricket competition here and there. I think sports should be as important part of the development of the youth as math, English,
I'm gonna ask
in
you.
The classroom.
I'm gonna ask you a very bright question.
Yes.
As sports people, we are going to endorse anything along the lines of how you're speaking. But how do you reconcile that in a country where roads are horrible, hospitals are horrible?
Orville, that's another discussion we could have, because we know that one of the challenges we have with our road infrastructure in Jamaica has a lot to do with corruption.
No. The question I'm asking,
and where monies don't go into don't do exactly what they're supposed to do.
Let me ask the question.
My responsibility presently is to lobby for sports. I'm not lobbying for the Ministry of Construction.
No. But I'm saying,
for sports.
And I'm saying that as a bright question.
Yes.
A lot of the things that we want the government to do for sports. This is a country with limited resources. The hospital, them not good. The police station, them not good.
I should not lobby for my interest.
That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying, bear in mind, while you lobby. Remember, when I'm a child, I got lobby to my parents and I want more lunch money for go to school. I want a Nike sneakers rather than butter. You remember butter?
Yeah, man, me used to wear enough butter.
Yes.
And sometimes I lobby for my parents, them allow me to go to school without lunch money too. Because they don't want me to go to school when they don't have no lunch money to give me.
All I'm saying, Doc, is that we must bear in mind that a lot of the times that what we want government to do, they just can't afford it. Now, you could argue that part of the reason why we can't afford it is for them fault, because we should have done better what we do.
You honestly believe that our successive government could not be doing more for the development of sports in our schools?
All I'm saying, Doc, is that when we hear the police...
No, I'm asking if you honestly believe that.
And I'm answering you. I'm saying, when the government says we are not financially able to do some of the things we want to do. Schools are ball, hospitals are ball, police station are ball, road and water and light people are ball for every day. I'm saying...
I don't even want to go into that part, because if I start to answer that question, then the politics would get too heavy, and I know you don't like to
No,
politics.
we don't want to discuss the politics. We are the most authentic sports
which I don't think you should shy away from, because when it comes to certain issues in the country, there's no way you can discuss them without discussing politics.
Doc, I'm saying I'm prepared to discuss political issues as long as it has a sports angle to it. Our politics we are talking right now, But it is within the confines of sport.
And believe me,
as the most authentic sports program in Jamaica, we owe it to the public. Finna talk whole part of thing. A sports people and turn to it.
Yeah, Mr. Orville, and you notice how objective man.
Yes.
Very unbiased and very neutral.
I am surprised. I'm proud of you.
I'm proud proud of myself because the issue that we are discussing now goes beyond any one party or any one policy. I think policy as a whole, I don't think we're doing enough for sport.
All right,
I am convinced about that. We don't have clear fields in the communities. My position, for example, is that cash should not be a thing limit us to be using our national sporting facilities. I don't think that cash should be an issue. I think that all parishes should have a mini stadium and sports should be more widely supported.
All right, I mean, I agree with the mini stadium thing there, Doc. But as Orville is saying, you know, that it's far easier to get to St. Thomas now from Kingston because of a massive work that was done for the roads, and it cost billions of dollars. So
the government.
But Zidane, Zidane, you know as much as I know that a little youth in the more rural parts of our parishes in Jamaica struggle to get to the parish capital, much more to get to our national sporting facilities.
All right, Doc.
More need to be done for sports, and I share
from both sides.
I share Garvey's view, and it's an issue I'm very passionate about. And I hope that my very good friend can become a minister of sports and make a lot of difference in the future.
All right. All right. We will matter, man. We know. All right, big up yourself.
Doc, say after me. I think government on both sides should do more for sports. Say that before you run.
No, I think all Jamaicans, including the two major churches, should do more for sports.
All right, Doc, big up. Big up, Doc. That's Dr. Watson, the outer Bay Pen.
All right, Doc, big up.
You know, so that they run against Mike Henry right here.
Yeah?
That kind of small friend. Turn on that now. Next call, yeah. Yeah, man, that they run against Mike Henry 1 year.
Well, he's a brave man.
So, you know, that can't hide what he is.
Yeah.
It's not like he was a quiet supporter. No, man, that run against Mike Henry. But you know how that all go. Easy.
Not when we not against that, man.
All right. But that begin of the thing, man.
Yeah.
But Dak is trying to be balanced, and I like that. Next call. Hello.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Driver.
This is the man they call driver. I haven't called it in a while, man.
Have you migrated or something?
No, migrate. Yeah, migrated from your program, man. Because I don't know I'm going good, man. I'm past the minister or deacon or what's in title?
Bishop.
The bishop, man. Bishop now. Go on good. I treat him more quickly touch until I want to touch on the station. More so Bishop himself. I want to touch the John Campbell. John Campbell forget 80 match instead of 8. You hear me clearly?
Yes.
Yes, sir. You know why? No, you just come off a ban. Just come off a ban a while ago. You're supposed to have toed the line. They shouldn't, if you ask me, because three things I look at. If you listen to the interview from the coach, his exact words were, when I get the information from that at the time that the match is going to start, I couldn't prepare the team for that timing, so I support the captain. In other words, if you ask me, listening to the coach, it was a collective effort between the coach and management to not play the game, except that it is the captain has to convey that message in his action to the umpires. You understand that, David?
Or lack of action.
Or lack of action.
By not turning up for the test.
By not turning up. No, John Campbell, funny enough, he's going to have to bear the brunt of what is happening. Yeah. John Campbell is going to have to bear the brunt of what is happening. Because here it is that he's going to be charged on a section, what was it, 3.1 or 3 point something?
I don't know, but they are considering this a level 3 offense.
Sorry, level 3, yeah. Level 3 offense.
Right.
And what that says? Did you read it?
It carries a maximum penalty of 4 4-day matches missed, I think, and you can miss up to 8 regional 50 over games.
Right. But boss man, the man just come off. You're supposed to be towing the line. And the other thing,
Yeah.
If I were John Campbell and the rest of them, I'd go out. If you win the toss, you go back and let Barbados decide that, listen, we are slide and jump over the place.
But you can't know whether you will win the toss.
No. I say if. You don't listen to me. I say if.
Oh.
So John Campbell have two options. If he wins the toss, go and bat and let Barbados flip and jump all over the place and decide to we not continue. Or if we lose the toss and then put we in, you go run up and down and slip and drop.
And what if we are in the field?
In the what?
What if it's us that will be in the field?
Obviously
we go run up and down and drop. Oh.
Right, we know Jamaica. Run up, drop and then say, listen, we can't continue on this. And it is ironic that footballers play in mud and water and jump all over the place and get up to play 2 days time, 3 days time. What am I ball about? Listen to me, if you ask the Orville, they should have attempted to play the game and then show it to the public and the powers that be that listen, we really can't play on this. And another thing is, remember the persons who it is a sole responsibility of the match referee and the umpires to determine the condition of play, correct?
Yes.
Not the captain. You can have a concern.
More the umpires than the match referee, but yeah. More the umpires than the match referee. The match referee is there for behavioral issues and to ensure that all is well. Like physical conditions to determine if it's good. That's the umpire. But I get your point.
I was watching it, and I saw the Ryan King. It was the match referee was up and down on the field and checking as if he was playing a role as to whether the match is.
No man, I'm sure he can advise what I'm thinking, but ultimately are the two umpires, Carl.
And you're right, and three of those, the two umpires.
Hold the line, driver. We'll take a break. We're coming.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Super Center, you can fill your Christmas list.
It's 4 weeks till Christmas, and Ascent Super Center has everything you need to start your shopping now. Choose from our wide selection of decorations, lights, and Christmas trees. And don't forget to stop by this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for our 3-day pre-Christmas sale. And we're now open every Sunday till Christmas.
So it's Christmas in Ascent Super Center for sure.
It's a lifestyle.
Yabba's Jack Children album, written and produced by Tony Steins, CEO. Yabba music is available on all platforms: YouTube, Spotify, Amazon, iTunes, Apple, TikTok, Snapchat. Listen in on KLAS every Wednesday and Friday during the Sports Desk at 3 p.m. for the featured song from the Jack Children album. A must for your playlist.
Tate's Clarendon Pharmacy presents their Super Christmas Sale promotion. Get 10 to 50% off selected items. Spend $1,500 plus tax or more between November 29th and December 24th, 2024 for a chance to win a 50-inch Hisense TV. Come on down and tune into Omega Radio for the grand draw announcement on December 24th at 5 p.m. Join us on December 21st for our Customer Appreciation Day. And also on December 21st and 24th, bring the kids for a free gift and a photo with Santa for a small fee. Visit us at Shop 27, Bargain Village Plaza, Maypen, Clarendon.
Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act.
Tate's Pharmacy, your super pharmacy. Telephone number 986-2324 or 786-2222.
Does your roof leak? Is your house hot? You need Lanco Cool Guard Roof Coating. Lanco Cool Guard Roof Coating uses Thermoflex technology, a tiny insulating microsphere that expands as the exterior temperature of the coating rises, preventing heat from being absorbed by the surface and reducing over 80% of all that heat inside your house. Ask for Lanco Cool Guard Roof Coating at your local hardware this summer. Lanco Cool Guard Roof Coating for a cooler house.
We may be all over the world, but we're still in this together. Feel, make it easy for you get your money. So if you have to get a thing from your brother or mommy, hey, it's a no Insta, it's a MoneyGram. Zoom, Ria, check your phone, your money land. VNBS money transfer. CFA faster, easier. Sign up for VNBS direct to bank account transfer today. No matter step out, fit in the line. Straight in your account, money reach long time. VNBS money transfer. We may be all over the world, but we're still in this together. Feel, make it easy for you get your money. So if you have to get a thing from your brother or mommy, hey, it's a no Insta, it's a MoneyGram. Zoom, Ria, check your phone, your money land. VNBS money transfer. CFA faster, easier. Sign up for VNBS direct to bank account transfer today. No matter step out, fit in the line. Straight in your account, money reach long time. VNBS money transfer.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right. Back online. Hello.
Driver.
Oh, yes, hello.
Yes,
driver. Let me just take a little minute there because we should be doing this especially now the Christmas. Yeah. You notice how the ads them long and pile up. I want to take the time out to big up the people who advertise. Just not a break. I mean, just listen to it. Azan Super Center. Big up Azan Super Center here, sir. They have been with us for a long time. Big up Yaba for spending the money to play them tunes. T.H. Clarendon Pharmacy always says support the people and support us. That commercial was just played. Big up T.H. Clarendon Pharmacy. Lango Roof Coating. Big up them if you don't want on the roof and thing for cooler. And of course, the VNBS money transfer with them whole MoneyGram setup. We're just the ads that were played in this during this break, you know. And I want to take special attention to the ones that are played throughout the rest of the break. Big up all of the various multiplicity of companies that continue to support the sports desk. Yes, boss, we're back with you.
Yeah, back to me.
Yeah.
You talk about sponsor. Big up yourself, Garvey.
Yeah.
Big up yourself. Because, listen to me. Just to add to what Garvey said earlier on, when success is government, when them want sponsorship to do what them really, really want to do, them get it. What good for them, I would say, we either want to do it or we don't want to do it. One of the two. And if we really, really want to do it and focus on developing sports, you can go there and look sponsorship, man. But anyhow, that's for another day. Now, Orville, the other thing I'm going to look at is you don't feel that a 2020 game would suit the Jamaica team better than the Barbados team at that particular time when they decided to have a 2020 game, a 20 over per match.
The man them said the conditions never safe, boss.
Huh?
The man them I talk to said the conditions never safe. Say no matter whether a 5 over game, you know hear what I say?
Go on again.
They weren't thinking about the what type of game it is, 20-20, 50-50, 10-10. They said the conditions were not safe.
Well, I mean, honestly, the man feels before the game, them money go and share and not look into the deeper aspect of the rules.
Maybe them think so. But I'm saying I don't think that the day, 2 days before the final, them say we are going to go at the final and go split the money. I feel that they were genuinely concerned with this team.
I don't feel so based on what the coach said. You know, hear what the coach said? When he couldn't prepare. You know what the coach said? In the interview, in first interview, his exact words were.
So you are saying that the team never had any issues with the condition of the field?
I am not saying that, you know, but you say you feel that is the reason why they didn't play. But the coach also said that.
Two reasons.
Yeah, you have to think about what the coach saying. And the part about preparation is farcical if you ask me. Because you can't know say a game is potentially on. And you don't keep yourself warm and do what you need to do.
Hold on. The game potentially on from 1 o'clock, you know. So they have kept themselves warm from 1 o'clock till 6 o'clock.
I never said that, man. You watch the weather. Look here. Orville, don't be disingenuous, man.
No, I'm not disingenuous with you.
No, you are. And let me tell you why. You play cricket.
Yes.
If you are the ground, you can look and say, okay, fine, the game might be on, you know, without even the umpires and
I'm saying they didn't think it would be on at any point. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
But then why would the coach say in his interview that he couldn't get the team prepared?
Then, but that no
that no way to call it, you know, that no sidetrack.
That's a factor to me.
I'm saying the player.
John Campbell never give the interview yet.
I am saying the man them me talk to them at no point did they think that no game could play. So
why the coach would say that then?
No, the coach never say him think game could have play. I know that the coach say no.
You're not listening. I said the coach said.
But why you say the coach said don't take away from the point. The coach said the time too short for prepare him team. I am saying that if the coach did think said you think if the sun did hot and the field dry, the coach would be caught by surprise.
So look here. Without more, you have to go with the coach say. Because there's no.
But I'm saying what you're saying the coach says doesn't what the word I look for, man? It doesn't change the point I'm making up. The players never thought at any point that the game could play. So when you tell me, say the coach, I say, him couldn't get him team prepared on time. That is precisely why them never think that them need to prepare a team because them not think it could have played.
Stupid of them to be doing.
You know how many?
Because enough time we watch cricket all over the world, and we see pitch, water, we can swim on the pitch. Sorry, I'm not on the pitch. I swim on the outfield, and before you know it, 3-4 hours the game start. Now give me that, Orville.
Hold on,
we watch cricket all over the world.
Driver,
don't do that.
Driver, the game should have started at 1 o'clock. At 2 o'clock.
I have a cut-off time at 6:17, Orville.
No,
so you should be prepare mentally.
How would
if the game is still going to be played, you can't start 6 o'clock. You can't on your own. I said, we think no game now going to play. No,
man.
The drilling system
is not on them own. You know. I remember said this is not just one side in them, boss. I did two sides in them.
I know that, but we are going. I Jamaica may defend in the bar.
No, but I'm saying you can't talk about Jamaica without talking about Barbados.
You know why I am doing that?
They did the very same thing.
Them said this can't play. Jamaica is taking a different position than Barbados right now as we speak. Right now as we speak, Jamaica is taking a different position than Barbados. No. Barbados a whole hard and fast and want to go all of court.
Barbados are playing some politics.
The Jamaica fence. I try to cushion the thing and make it stopper than what it ought to be right now.
Well, all right.
That is why that's why I defend Jamaica. Quickly. Mm-hmm. Zidane, you remember when Cavalier beat, I told the thing, but just one, because we don't have time. The time I get it from me. You remember when Cavalier beat Veer Phoenix 1-0?
Yes.
You remember the interview with Fred Butler?
I don't remember what he
said. You remember when he said, if this is what they have to offer, him just a wait till school him money come over to get him players them.
Yes.
To complete. Remember the interview?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I want to really believe Craig Butler after him said that when shortly after that Mona get kicked out of the Manning Cup. Shortly after that, them get 6 low. When you go take
the Manning Cup players played the Walker Cup yesterday, so him cannot argue that.
Yeah. There were 2 games on Walker Cup.
They played yesterday, so they weren't available for Phoenix.
Yeah, but no, I'm talking about how good you think the schoolboys are as opposed to when
won't make much of a difference.
That's
they're going back to relegate. And by the way, they are rooted at the bottom of the table now because they're tied
and not only that,
but on goal difference,
if they were super superior, they would have won the Manning Cup hands down and won over.
Or at least get to the semi-final, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But anyhow, Orville,
leave it there,
me the one beat the station, you know, because I don't know I'm going to go. That's why I'm going to call more than so it's too difficult. And I think the thing that you guys are using, the engineer, you need to fix that. Because I think you had
what exactly we need to fix?
We don't need to have the system that you had before, where callers could call, and somebody take the call, put you on hold, and when your time to come in, you get a signal. No, I have to block off everything around me and be careful so nobody not cause some borrowed. Because I don't know when I'm my time.
All right, my boss.
You get me? So we don't need to fix that, man.
Fear.
You and Orville, you engineer and the person need to fix that.
Yeah, man.
Point me.
It's a fair point.
Good.
All right.
Yeah, because we almost saw what happened with man. We
see it. We'll try one more time to let the right ears hear that complete. Yeah. We go back online. Hello. All right, we get that in the system now. Hello.
Yeah, so Phoenix is at the bottom now, on goal difference because they're
bottom.
Yeah, man, because they're tied on the same amount of points as Humble Lion and also Chapelton Maroons, but they have the worst. Their goal difference is worse.
What do we do, Ostar? We take the break. All right. So we have some calls lined up. We'll take them after the break.
Make a plan to stay on top of your mortgage. Stick to it. Pay on time. The time by the NHD is
2 o'clock.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
The hour between 2 to 3 on the sports desk is sponsored by Mother's Chicken Bites. Love in every bite.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
I'm going to join in now because my favorite one was just playing.
Mothers. Yeah, man, and NHT. So we every break now, we're going to big up the sponsors at each break because I think that is something that we should start doing. Give the sponsors a little bit more plug. Them spending their money to be part.
Yeah, man. Big up the fish party down at Mothers Day, you know?
Big up Mothers. Them sponsor that hour.
That's coming
from
up
2
now.
to 3.
Yeah.
And Western Sports, I think, sponsor the last hour. I think we have a Western Sports interview at some point. At some point.
Yeah.
And of course, NHT was also part of this break in terms of commercials as well.
All right. Music
now. And that is sponsored by Edge Campaigns for people who dream in color. Boy, the ads them and the companies that we are support with enough. Edge Campaigns for people who dream in color. The first selection on the program is by Darwin Hobbs, and it's called Glorify Him. Here we go.
To every valley, low, and let the praises flow. Let the praises flow. Sing hallelujah. Come on and make it. Come on and make it. Glorious. From every nation, to every city, street, all of creation. Worship His majesty. Sing hallelujah. Come on and make it. Glorify the Lord. Everybody glorify the Lord. And make His praise. Father, from every kindred, every tribe, from every nation, we give Your name all praise today. And we glorify You in all the earth, in all the earth. Everybody make a joyful noise unto the Lord. Glorify Him. Sing hallelujah to the Lord, for He is worthy. Glorify Him. Sing hallelujah. Sing hallelujah. Come on, alto, sing. Sing hallelujah. Sing hallelujah. Oh, you glorify Him. Sing hallelujah. Come on, tenors. Sing
All right, then. So that's Glorified by Darwin Hobbs, our first selection. And it's brought to you by another company that we have to big up because they have been very supportive of the music section for a very long time. It's Edge Campaigns for people who dream in color. Next call.
Yeah, man. We'll go to another one.
All right.
Hello.
Hello. Good day, Orville. Zidane.
Good afternoon, St. Diego.
Yes, and good day to your audience. You're on abroad.
Yes.
As wide as it is. I'm calling on one issue only, really, with respect to the Jamaica Scorpions. But since you're in the big up mode, Orville.
Yes.
Let me say enough respect to Bagger Case out of Yaba Music, you know.
Yes.
He's formerly of the group Home T4.
Yeah, man.
Good youth. Really good youth. Bagger Case.
Big up Bagger Case. I've met him a couple of times. Very humble.
Yes, man. I met him years ago at Tough Gang, you know, because he was selling most of his music through Tough Gang.
All right.
Respect also and enough regards to the lovely Khadija Bunny Shaw.
Yes.
Turning out for the reggae girls soon, you know.
Tonight, 8 p.m.
You want to say something about that?
Really Del Vegan, you know.
Yes.
Man.
All right. Yeah, man.
Out, San Diego. Yes, man.
Big baller, Bunny Shaw.
With respect to the Scorpions, though, and this is some free advice from not a KC or a QC, but a man with 65 years of experience and who has, you know, been privy to much wisdom from others, you know. Particularly since Robert Haynes out of KC and Kensington, and Terence Cork, the assistant coach, out of Stats and Kingston Cricket Club. They are good youths, you know. So, out of my respect for them, I just like to offer a little advice to the Scorpions. Now, the only places or circumstances when a person is compelled to follow orders, the only two I know of. One is under slavery, and two is in the army.
What about in the courts?
What about, yes. What about in the courts?
In the courts?
Yeah.
Yeah, the legal system.
The courts.
The judge decision is final.
Well, you normally can appeal the judge.
But you have to do what I'm saying.
Until that appeal.
Until they appeal,
yeah?
Well, yes.
Yeah.
So if you want to appendage that, yes.
All right.
You know, until you have a recourse of appeal, which is why this thing might be heading to the courts, this particular case.
Yes.
But like if you are on a cricket field in Trinidad, you know, you're not in the army. Them call it thing there when you're in the army and them give you command and you don't follow it, whatever. But yes, on slavery. What if people dead in slavery, you know, building all them monuments and them features, you know, features and things? We sacrifice a lot of lives. Now, if a cricketer in Trinidad feel that his not
safety,
necessarily life being sacrificed, but he feel that it's detrimental to his well-being.
Yes.
Once it's not slavery or in the army, you're not compelled to follow no instructions. Because we follow God. Self-preservation is first. So, to people like the skipper John Campbell,
yeah,
you know, Haynes and T.C. Cork, yes, although the umpire, yes, is foremost and thing, but not to the end of the thing. We don't necessarily have to follow the umpire if we think him wrong. And as far as the West Indies Cricket Board is concerned, if you cannot prove that the match fixing on the part of Barbados and Jamaica. In the OJ Simpson case, them say if the glove don't fit, you must acquit.
Yes.
If you can't prove to the man them in a match fixing, then, and as I said before, in partnership with Royal and Glen, Royal out of St. Catherine and Glen out of Melbourne, that is deserving of the whole prize money for the competition.
No,
I would say, give the man them make money fast, make them come drink a couple of beers. So cut out this foolishness. And we're talking about motivating players in the West Indies and motivating cricketers. Yeah. It will be the greatest disservice to West Indies cricket if you deny the players the liquor prize.
Why you say
them last year they don't win a match.
No man, last year now nothing to do with what
nothing
this year.
at all.
So no mention last year.
I know. I'm just talking about
this. Base your arguments on
I'm just talking about the motivation though.
Right.
But the essential point
Central, what if the West Indies Cricket Board will lose money based on the fact that the umpire said it was okay for the game to be played and the players them not decide that? What if they lose money because of that?
And that is arguing really against the board, because you can't say you're jeopardizing the person's, call it health. If a man, for instance, slip and the knee mash up, knee something when I get better, you know. If a man mash up him knee in that match, him done for like the greatest player out of San Diego, Dennis Banks, and knee mash up him career, you know. When we there talk about who had the better ball and who had the better ball, and people say Skill Cole and Walter Boyd, Dennis Banks would perhaps been better than both. Well, perhaps not better than Skill Cole, but he would have better than Black Boyd.
Okay.
And knee injury mash up style. If a man go there, look on my guy who is struggling. I luckily make a bag of money already from Wolaba. St. Catherine man, Russell. You know, Russell struggling with Dwayne Bravo, who struggled to continue playing with injuries. With Muhammad Ali prolonging his career. We're talking about the people's livelihood. Yes, if the man said the match can't play and them set themselves in that frame of mind. Yes, the umpire said can't play, but you can't say because the umpire play.
The thing that make me want half lean to you is the fact that the two sides say it, you know. You say if it was one side.
Exactly. Which is why I make the point, Orville.
Yes.
Unless you can prove
match
that
fixing.
the man in match fixing.
You have to work with the two sides.
That,
yeah. And that may almost agree with you.
As I said, Orville, it's not the army. You know,
the two sides, so we can't play upon this, Bridget.
When the man tell you to go this, and you know you're going to dead upon the operation, and you still have to go. Mutiny is the word I was trying to remember at the start.
Yes.
You know, they charge of the mutiny if you know the way them say if you do. But this is not the army. And slavery done from 1834. Cut the foolishness, Western board, give the man them the money. And me sure me book up Royal
and cricketers can't play in a spike.
Pizza man and
yeah, man, you can.
Not if you talk the football spikes, man.
No, but they wouldn't have that.
They wouldn't have that.
No, you wouldn't come prepared to do that.
It's rough.
Yes, man.
You said the two-side argument. You said if it was one side, I mean, you can't play. But the two sides are no, sir.
And the umpires are just human.
And that's something that true, man.
The umpires will be persuaded by the interest of the West Indies Cricket Association, who would want a match to play because they have TV contracts and this and that.
Plus
viewership and all of that.
Plus a new sponsor to sign on. So they would want to get in a game for the sponsors, for the carrier.
As I said, and they're not soldiers.
But what do you say to those? What do you say? What do you say, St. Diego? That we could be setting a bad precedent where two teams can just turn up at a final and look a rain squall and then so we now.
Yeah, it's far-fetched. That's far-fetched. It's really far-fetched. That is far-fetched. It's
because the West Indies board has to guard against players feel that them have the attack. It's not an easy thing. It's not an easy solve to that something. You know?
But in terms of the territorial rivalry that and the bragging rights and thing which we have established in the West Indies from the days of Roy Gilchrist and Basil Butcher and them, and you know, I don't think that's a real, you know, serious.
Me not think two teams are gonna turn up at one final and choose not to play
and just
if
like
them
that.
think conditions play.
No, sir. Man, them must have some ground, some reason, some affable ground, some sound ground
to
decide. And as I said, slavery and the army are the only two places they are compelled. And yes, the court order until you appeal the thing.
Yeah. All right, boss.
So they to the West Indies board and thing. Get them on them the money and thing.
No, they won't get it.
You know what I mean?
They won't get it.
And also, I'll book some of them. They are scheduled can get a beer.
All right.
You know, so lower them on them.
What if Barbados win? What if it goes to court and Barbados win? The clause that says if there is no play, the money is shared.
That's not what it said. And that's not what you read.
What want me to read again? If the final cannot be played.
If there was no play possible.
Yeah, something
I
like
think
the
main
word.
concern
And
really
the umpire will testify that play was possible.
According to
and the rule says that is the umpire determining if it is possible or not.
You can't go against an umpire's instruction.
So the players are not going
The only place you compel is when in slavery or in the
when the judge go and compel them to go sit down.
You can use the discretion. If the man ever tell you something where you know you're going to kill you, you cannot do it because the umpire says so. Umpire can say if you broke your foot, you have to broke your foot.
All right,
I see him say going to football, man. The referee say game a play.
Okay.
If you don't play, you're going to lose the points.
Okay, gentlemen.
If the referee say the field is good enough and you
have to go. You have to shut your eye and pray.
But the dynamics, as you're pointing out, is unique in this one is that it's both teams actually saying that.
At that, no, we're not, Brett. At that, no, we're not.
Yeah, that's the unique card.
You have to think about that part.
We'll take another. We're coming.
The JSC Group, Jamaica Stock Exchange, Jamaica Central Securities Depository Limited, and JCSD Trustee Services, providing a fair, efficient, and transparent stock market for over 45 years. The time by the Jamaica Stock Exchange Group is 2:15.
Black Friday Mega Madness. Black Friday Mega Madness. Black Friday Mega Madness.
Get ready, Jamaica, for our biggest sale of the year. This one is massive. It's the Black Friday Mega Madness weekend at Home and Things. Every single item in store, 30 to 70% off this Friday only. And catch the Saturday specials too. The Black Friday Mega Madness sale is on at Home and Things, Old Hope Road and Constant Spring Road. It's a Mega Madness weekend.
Paul, I need help with my vehicle cost this year. It's going through the roof. You think I should call Keith?
You're mad. Don't you want a system that easy for you?
Yeah, man.
You want the best price boat here too?
Yeah, man. I bet you want real-time alert and island-wide coverage. Yeah, man. So the smart choice is Hawkeye.
They will give you a free 30-day trial.
Yeah, man.
Hey, tell me something. You ever say anything but yeah, man?
Yeah, man.
Just say yeah, man to Hawk Tracker from Hawkeye. Call us at 926 Hawk. Conditions apply.
Come to Western Sports to get your select brand footballs, available in size 3, 4, and 5, exclusively at Western Sports Kingston, Oterias, and Montego Bay. Western Sports, the sports people.
Here at Zidane Super Center, you can fill your Christmas list.
It's 4 weeks till Christmas, and Zidane Super Center has everything you need to start your shopping now. Choose from our wide selection of decorations, lights, and Christmas trees. And don't forget to stop by this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for our 3-day pre-Christmas sale. And we're now open every Sunday till Christmas.
So it's Christmas Eve at Zidane Super Center for sure.
It's a lifestyle.
Isratech Jamaica Limited offers a high-quality complement of unique and sustainable products and services, unparalleled anywhere in the Caribbean and Central America. Everything agriculture, water, energy, hardware, home, and garden. From engineering and design, manufacturing and supply of product, consultation, after-sales service to implementation and maintenance. Call us today at 876-603-3946. Isratech, master the elements.
So refreshing. What's so refreshing, Sanya? The water is refreshing. Try it now. Where you get that from? Not clean manufacturing water. So refreshing. Me like it. Clean water. Located at 20 Syndham Commercial, Old Harbour, Spanish Town, St. Catherine. Telephone number 876-335-0448 or 876-648-7192 or email cleanconcept@gmail.com.
Shop and win a mega kitchen from Mega
Megamart. Spend $6,000 or more before GCT at any Megamart location and fill out the entry form provided for a chance to win a brand new stove, fridge, and microwave this Christmas from Appliance Traders Limited. Visit us on social media to win monthly prizes courtesy of Lasco, Grace Foods, and Face the Commodity Company Limited. Promotion runs from September 30 to December 6th. Shop now to win a mega kitchen from Megamart. The best value by far. Conditions apply. Must be 18 years or older to enter. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming, and Lotteries Act.
The hour between 2 to 3 on the Sports Desk is sponsored by Mother's Chicken Bites. Love in every bite.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yeah, so me I gonna big up with sponsors, you know. Yeah, man, at Christmas, so we have to ensure everybody get them pound of flesh. The break before this, listen to the companies that were supporting the program. Azan Super Center. This is 15 minutes ago me talking now. Yaba with the selection. Tate's Clarendon Pharmacy. Uno count with me, you know. Langer Roof Coating. MoneyGram VMBS Money Transfer. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 companies that 6 that had supported us in the break before that. The break we just done. Jamaica Stock Exchange. Woman Things. Hawkeye. Western Sports sponsor the hour. Azan come back, so we don't count Azan. Isratech, Clean Water, and Megamart. 7 in this break, and the break before that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 12 different companies in half an hour for our program. Don't be fooled. The Sports Desk is not only the most authentic and credible sports program in Jamaica, it is also the most commercially successful. Don't make nobody telling you nothing. Listen to the commercial them when the break them come and listen to the different ones. Big up to Western Sports for sponsor that segment. Yeah. Okay? Big up to Mothers and them something there too. Big up to MoneyGram and to Megamart and to Archive and Western Sports and Azan. I feel with you know what I mean me I blame. I blame you know. Because we just take them sponsorship for granted. Me just stop. To make people understand say and I want to look a squab thing we have a whole heap of company sponsor this something. You get me, Bramble?
Yes, indeed.
All right. And we are going to count them in at the next break as well. We got 13 writers right now in at the last 2 break. All right. Next call, let me speak.
Rumble in the jungle.
Mama, what you say?
Oh my goodness, boy. I hear Miss B 5 minutes before the show and she sound like an Energizer bunny, man.
Miss B a Christian. I'll leave it at that.
My goodness, man. I hear her. She sound fantastic, man.
She's a Christian.
And
she's married.
No, what I understand. So that don't have nothing to do with it. I heard her, son. And to be honest, I've been hearing her, but me never know. So she say Miss B will answer the phone call. You know?
Yeah, man. Miss B, man.
And the voice sound familiar, so.
All right.
It's nice listening to her, man. Sound very good, man. Orville.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, my little spin when me start think about this whole idea what went on with the Scorpions.
Yes.
And the Barbados. What you call it, Pride?
Yes.
I wonder if these guys didn't know beforehand that they were, if they didn't play, they wouldn't make the decision that they eventually made.
Well, other people are
in other words, if they knew that they weren't going to get that 100,000, would they make that same decision, Orville?
Yeah, that question has been asked.
You know.
But it's reasonable to think that maybe
the money would be shared if they don't play, and the Onions they weren't interested to go there.
Yeah, other people have put forward that.
Yeah, I wonder if these guys did ever know. So listen, if we don't play, you know, the money they're not going to share, you know.
Yeah.
Well, I don't believe so. I believe them would have got there. Because, you know, all you have to do, you know, Orville, is just when the task is being called upon to spin, you go spin the task and then you go there. Anything happen after that, you just say, well, then, boy, see it? You understand what I say, Orville?
Yeah, but they will tell you that is risking injury with them now and risk.
Boy, Orville, like, sometimes, I don't know.
Yes, true, me never done the brother.
That. Huh?
Yeah. Me never did it, you know, so me can't tell a man say
that is true. That is really true. But I believe so if these guys knew that they weren't going to get the money,
Yeah.
maybe they would have put out a little more effort
Well,
and try.
It's okay for you to think that, but me no know. The real answer to that is I don't know whether it would make a difference.
Yeah, we
But
don't
it's a
know.
good
Why?
question to ask.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean to say.
It would
But
be interesting
Orville,
to see the wording of the match official report, the umpire and the
Yeah,
match referee report.
yeah.
That's
moving
exactly
on
said in it.
quickly.
Yeah.
Mount Pleasant give a six love job in last night or
Yeah.
yesterday evening.
Severe,
Yeah.
Wonderful Mount Pleasant, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
And they won the
wonderful
previous
show.
game 3-0, you know. They beat Mobile on Sunday 3-0. So that's
Right.
9 goals in
That's
2
all.
games. Yeah.
But the six love they look but where United you know sound like a team that would deserve a six love.
No, man, they're not special defense.
What you call deserve?
When me say deserve, they sound like they would have put up a better showing to me.
Yeah.
They don't sound that way to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
A six love
They sound like a team that
if
if the other team is firing on all cylinders, then can get hit for 6.
Yeah.
That's how they defend my boss. They just play open and think they play like they think they're a big side and they are not.
Oh, and they are not.
Yeah.
And moving on quickly, Orville, I was listening to the New Zealand England match last night on
I was watching, actually.
Talk Sport Radio, they call it.
Yeah.
And boy, that catch that Glenn Phillips took to remove.
Why?
Pope,
Suppose me tell you
Paddy
something,
Pope.
drop asleep at the time. I never
Why
sleep.
they said that was a magnificent catch in Orville.
Yeah. When did they not the slips and dive and take it now?
No, not in the. I think he was further in the field.
Oh,
I
me
don't
never
think he was
see the
in the
clips. I must admit. I watch a
But
lot
it
of the
was-
100
they
score
said
by
it
the
was a magnificent
You hear
catches
about
like
it?
those wouldn't win matches.
I was watching the partnership between Harry Brook and the same Ali Pope there.
Ali Pope, yeah,
Harry-
Harry Brooks went on to make it.
Yeah, man, he got 130 at not all. But them drop him about
Right.
3 times, you know. But that's
Yes,
how cricket
that
go.
is the thing with him. That is why cricket is a glorious. It's
Yeah,
filled
man.
with glorious.
So how it
occurrences
go?
because
How much New Zealand make? 350?
350
And England gone 320 at for 5. Something like that.
5, the
Yeah.
same 5, and they were like 70 at for 4, you know.
Yeah, man, they were 70 at for 4.
Yeah, and this remind me of the Scorpions, you know that.
Harry Brook come make
fourth game that
130
they
at
played.
that. And I think Stokes not out on 30 at as well.
Right, Stokes is a dangerous fellow, you
Yeah,
know.
man, when him get going, he's savage, man.
Yeah, so yeah, I mean, New Zealand could be looking at a healthy, what you call it now.
And this is the same New Zealand we beat up India in India 3-11, you know.
Theo, you see it now.
So make us see how that
India is a
that,
big side, you know, Orville.
especially when they are in India.
Right. Anyway, 2 national heroes that call this show Orville.
Yeah.
Marcus Mosiah Garvey.
Oh.
Norman Washington, St. Diego de la Vega.
Okay.
Those are the 2 national heroes. Big up my good friend overseas there.
Boxwood.
Methuselah.
Who names up?
We are big up.
Bella man, Methuselah man, the man who talk racing in the 50s and was born in the 60s, man.
Oh,
all right.
I never know Bella was overseas.
Well,
I think Bella was a
have
local
him as
man.
an overseas caller.
Bella was
Anyway,
a
you guys big up on yourself here.
All right, big up.
All right,
Miss B,
cool.
nice hearing you, Miss B, man. Me have to go listen to you some more.
All right. Mommy B.
I have to laugh. Mama B is a special person. You know?
Yeah, man. Mommy B, not easy, you know. 6766968.
Back online.
We're not doing no, the text line is not so active today at all. I think only 2 I'm seeing.
You want to the texters? Them guys shop for Black
Man,
Friday.
them gone at the Black Friday something, yeah, man.
Yeah, for the phone store, them take out some prices off. Of the
Hey,
phone.
there's a particular store where me here say I sell. I don't want my people that drag me to tonight. So everything in the store for $1,500. Yeah, 1,500.
You serious?
Yeah, me I'll tell you about it. Miss me. Then so a certain clothes store in half a tree. You know,
they clean out, man.
Where them say $1,500 you get anything in that store. Guess who I got in half a tree? You. Them have to borrow money.
So hold on.
What you say, Miss me? We not hear it. Yeah. It's going to be the best one ever. But on the road, them are going to be the worst ever.
Yes.
Anyway, we don't want whoever on the line or cuss. So we ignore them. So we'll go back on line. Hello.
Hey guys, how y'all doing? Dangerous in 5, y'all good?
Good afternoon.
Orville, you're cool today?
Me always cool.
You know,
Unless
me
you
the-
say
the
something now,
evening
we
there,
just
so
tick me
just
off.
so hello?
Me say unless you say something for tick me out, but I'm generally very cool.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Me start to hope say your mind in a better place.
What me say wrong
I want to read
Yeah.
just something quickly and then just go in on my thing. Because there's this article on the Cricket Monthly that was published a few years ago called New Zealand Timeless Recipe. And it's an interesting recipe because it's an interesting article because it spoke about New Zealand's rise in cricket.
Oh, you're
And
gonna
I'll
find
just read
that
a
again.
couple of sections from it and say a thing.
The
The article
authorities.
said in the
I know the argument. Here's what I want to ask you: the authorities in New Zealand that created.
I know
this,
you know the article, but people listening on. And
No. I'm
example,
saying.
somebody, for
All right,
example,
go on.
like
Go on.
you
Read the article.
would
Go on, read the
benefit
article.
greatly
Yeah.
hearing that.
Read the article.
Okay, cool. There's some sections. The late 1990s was a grim period. New Zealand were bracketed with Zimbabwe as the weakest test playing nation. From the makeup of the board to the absence of full-time contract for domestic players, the New Zealand board was an amateur body in a professional age. It says in 1995, a governance review recommended that the existing board structure be ripped up and be replaced by one in which appointments were determined by merit. There was another review structure in 2012. The result of this was that the New Zealand board became increasingly savvy, and they were able to negotiate the lucrative better broadcasting deals and sponsorship deals. But the article continued that a lack of a fully professional setup continue to plague New Zealand's cricket. Even during the 1980s, the side only had one or two professional cricketers.
Hold on.
Sure, no problem.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, Dangel Auto Spares and Accessories Limited, and Fosrich.
The Chicago Bears sack head coach Matt Eberflus after suffering a 6th straight defeat. The Bears lost 23-10 to the Detroit Lions on Thursday, marking a 3rd consecutive NFL defeat, deciding on the final play. And Eberflus took over at the Bears in January 2022, but the side finished its debut season with a 3-14 record. They began the 2023 season with a 2-7 record before going on to win 5 of their final 8 games. However, the poor start has led to the firing of the coach in season for the first time. And that's your Sports in a Minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Edgechem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time. Western Sports, the sports people. Megamart, best value by far. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard. Dangel Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146. And Fosrich.
Listen up, Jamaica. At Fosrich, everybody's getting a solar water heater. $20,000 deposit. 6 months to pay. What a deal. Fosrich Financing.
Boy. What am I going to do about this now?
What happened to you, missus?
My car broke down and I can't get the parts.
Parts? So you never hear about Dangels? And them are the done in the parts world, you know? Them have parts for Hyundai, Toyota, Nissan, Mitsubishi, Isuzu, Mazda, Subaru, you name it. Them have it.
Visit Dangel Auto Spares and Accessories in Kingston at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10. Telephone 929-9146. Or in Maypen at shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Telephone 986-7142.
Drive your dream car when you access a Dream Wheels auto loan from the Manchester Cooperative Credit Union. With amazing rates, 100% financing, up to 10 years to repay, and quick approval time, your auto loan is just a phone call away. Conditions apply. Call us at 962-0401 or 964-3648 or visit our offices in Mandeville and Christiana for further details. Manchester Cooperative Credit Union, where service exceeds expectation.
It hurts if you don't check earth. Be excellent customer service. Our staff is knowledgeable and trustworthy. And we have a wide variety of supply society, and the price is right. Yes, it's worth it. The solution to your auto parts needs to one-stop shop, and we deliver to. So if you can't come in, just ring up on WhatsApp or call and make your order. And remember, there's no other. So it hurts if you don't check earth. Somebody else, no need to say. It hurts if you don't check earth.
If you want real energy for true, just send on the Vigor Tan 2. Good source of iron for me and for you. Make you feel like say you have energy for two. When you make a man flex with you and your own work late, I left the gym after 2. Vigor Tan Tanica the remedy for some man for so. So send on the Vigor Tan 2. Vigor Tan. From your new energy you are defend. Just send on the Vigor Tan 10. Strong up your body, drink and come again. Vigor Tan 2 are the remedy, my friend.
Vigor Tan 2, good source of vitamin and iron for you.
Why Lanco Paint? Lanco Paints are mildew and fungus resistant, very low in odor, give excellent coverage, don't peel and crack, retains color, applied easily with a uniform finish, and made in the Caribbean for the Caribbean weather. Ask for Lanco Uno. It's a paint and primer in one. Available in exciting premixed colors in both flat and low sheen finishes. Lanco Paint, durable by nature. Get 10 to 15% discount on all Lanco paints until December 31.
The hour between 2 to 3 on the sports desk is sponsored by Mother's Chicken Bites. Love in every bite.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Well, I do what. Let me give some respect to the sponsors here, sir. At Christmas, we in that kind of frame of mind. We give you your full minutes. Remember we talk about Azan Super Center, Yaba, T.S. Klein and Pharmacy, Lango Roof Coating, Monogram in the break 3 breaks ago. The last break before this, Jamaica Stock Exchange, Home and Things, Hawkeye, Western Sports, Azan had come back, Isratech, Clean Water, Megamart. The break was just done a while ago. You know hear about more companies, Spectrum, Dangel Auto Parts, Fosrich Group of companies, which is a major thing we sponsor with. Manchester Co-op Credit Union, Birds if you hurt if you don't get birds, Vigaton, Lango Painting, and Mothers has sponsored the hour. Don't make them tell you no rubbish, people. The facts are we are not only the most authentic and credible sports program on radio in Jamaica, but easily the most supported by corporate Jamaica. Don't follow their hype. Just listen to the radio within a years. I hear commercial. And more to come to. Next. All right, Dwight, go on.
Yeah, man. So we already heard the first part about the change in governance structure.
Yeah, so the board makes some change.
Second thing, though, was that they did not have professional cricket. Just 2 or 3 cricketers on the New Zealand team were professional cricketers. Okay. And what happened was that this new board started to negotiate and put in place a deal where they engaged 90 cricketers to retainer contracts, 20 of them directly to New Zealand Cricket Board.
Brilliant.
But it continues. But nothing is more important. Has been more important as the increase in playing numbers. Despite a brief upturn in 1992, playing numbers steadily declined over the 1990s, falling to 75,000 in 2000. After the governance changes, what they did was that they employed a guy called Nathan Asu as the first national development manager. The article then lists a bunch of stuff that he did. He expanded primary and secondary and club cricket. He employed cricket development officers. He started to put in artificial pitches so that more games could be played. At the end of the day, New Zealand saw an increase in play numbers jumping up by 50%. And shortly thereafter, that team moved on to being the best test playing team in the world. I find it very difficult, Orville,
You're
that
gonna allow me
you
to ask you
sit
something.
here. Yeah, man, I'm asking you a question. I
Yeah.
find it very difficult why someone like you, say that boy, you're well read and you're intelligent and thing, would get up and you would literally disregard the notion that changes can be made, whether it is in corporate governance, facilities, training, coaching, leadership, all of that, to move to work greatly and significantly in pole vaulting a team to be the number one test team in the world, just like New Zealand. How do you explain that?
How much time you gonna bring up this topic when I really make us say the same thing?
Just answer the question.
So the administrators in New Zealand, in a country that love cricket, do some things and improve the cricket. New Zealand love cricket, you know. New Zealand love cricket
was
from me,
a
boy.
beating stick for how many years in cricket?
Them love it.
New
though.
Zealand was a beating stick. We love cricket.
No.
New Zealand
Them never say we
never loved cricket more than the West Indies. During that time, we were whopping New Zealand. You know. We were beating New Zealand during that time.
Administrators did some things, but you think if given the same set of administrators in New Zealand, you see, you think if they had implemented these things in basketball, they would have been the number one basketball team in the world.
No, Orville. What you need to explain is when this article started. No, Orville. Listen to the question.
You're gonna make me host the show now. No, big
below
man. You're gonna make me host the show now.
Okay.
You're gonna make me host the show now.
Let me hear you talk.
I'm saying if the same New Zealand administrators did say, all right, we're not do it for cricket. We are gonna do it for give me a sport.
Basketball.
Basketball.
Good sport. Good on.
Do you think that it would have had the same effect in making them the basketball kings of the world in what is it, 10 year, 12 year, whatever? That's my question for you.
Okay, and I can't answer your question. I don't follow basketball.
You know,
no.
Football.
I
know you decide when your time. I me.
Why not?
Because me are the host and you're a
still on my time, so why I can't make my point?
No, me not say you can't make your point. Of course you'll make your
point.
But
let me make my point. No, New Zealand was below the West Indies.
No, here's my question.
By your mathematics, New Zealand would have had less passion for cricket than the West Indies.
Do you think
New Zealand moved from a place of having less passion for cricket, and just by better administration,
the passion was dormant
above the West Indies and became the best test playing team.
And I'm asking,
how you explain that?
And I'm asking you, do you think New Zealand, these administrators that are in New Zealand, could come up with anything in 12 years to make them the best soccer playing country in the world?
All right. What I realize is that you're not answering the question.
Then, of course, I'm answering you.
No, you're not.
I'm
because
saying,
even when you touch on to soccer, you still haven't explained how come Mexico and Nigeria. No, Orville. Mexico and Nigeria are better at under 17 soccer than Argentina.
Mexico and Nigeria love
in senior international, Argentina is a far better team. You still haven't explained that to anybody.
Administration can help you if love dead for the thing. If no love not there, administrations have nothing to work on.
Again, the West Indies is
if
better
there is no
England
love for the sport in the country, administrations have nothing to work on.
The West Indies, over the last 20 years, the West Indies cricket team has been better than New Zealand and England in under-19 cricket. But England and New Zealand have a far better team at the international level. You have not explained any of that to anybody.
No, not to you. Other people understand.
But touch about the development thing, honestly, because I really that my comfort fit talk.
Oh, I
really like the
New Zealand
plans I'm seeing coming out of the West Indies cricket board. But people who don't know, they are sending 7 under 25. They are now focusing on the under 25. They're sending around 7 of them across to India to improve their playing of spin bowling. And for the women, they're sending a group of them to Australia to improve their cricket as well. Zin, really, really good start. Now, Zidane.
Yes.
Zidane?
Yes. Yeah, here, Chateau. Go ahead.
Hello? We lost the Miss B?
Yeah, it appears so.
All right, well, for the record, we didn't know anything about that. Yeah. So for the 150th time, administrators can move the needle if love for the sport is already in a Jamaica. In the country. Captain Burrell, between 94 and 98, demonstrated what good administrations can do. Take away football from one level to the next. but him couldn't do it with hockey or basketball. Because we don't have them love there for that sport. Simple. Administrations can make a difference when love in the country already. But back on line. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, Patches.
Oh, QC, what you say?
Tell Oscar say me I will knock him out, brother.
Oscar, QC say more knock you.
You can't tell me say two someone up online off a that call. I mean, your mom be me, Satan Jig, and me, Dwight. Orville and Zidane and Miss B and Oscar alone get paid for this show, you know. We don't get paid when we call, you know.
Pray for you, Miss B, as I say. I'm afraid.
More understand that.
Yeah.
17 person advertising a half an hour. You and Zidane and Miss B, Oscar money supposed to not be Christmas.
No, them
raised up here January.
Apparently, people feel so with there and get paid by chewing gum wrapper. 17 different companies advertised in half hour or 45 minutes. Don't come size up on yourself with me.
The money supposed to know.
All right, me don't talk.
All right, let me look at that. People are going to away from Orville.
Yes.
You know what money am Thomas Manning?
The man will invent Mannings.
Yes, all right.
Yes, if me know him. We couldn't know him.
Hold on, man.
Mm.
You know of him.
I know of him.
You know some of a little jacket out the road and me never know me that one all the while.
Which is who?
Jamaica College.
They're not Jamaica College here about the man idea, man.
Yeah, me that one away we blue and blue. Orville, me say the man up on the wheel of a JC, you know.
No. Let me tell you what happened, Babas. Thomas Manning in the year 1710 bequeathed. Are the only place me ever read at the world. Can me read the history? Thomas Manning was a rich slave owner who bequeathed that an institution be named in his honor. 1710, you know. But it all go on when him dead. John Woolmer, we farm Woolmers. Hear about the man Will. Eh? John Woolmer hear about the man Will and what upon the man Will and run go build Woolmers in a 1720 something. And Mannings never end up built till in the 1730s.
1730, yeah.
But we were on Will long before John Woolmer up a Woolmer.
Me never know that Thomas Manning get to an outside Sydney.
Which is
Jamaica College. Me never know.
Which is
yes, a day before yesterday, me I find out. Some while ago, I wonder why JC we are blue and blue like Manning.
Then no, because John Woolmer was following the man idea, man.
Yeah, me actually and David and Ferguson from Manning's at work there. All kind of Manning's man there. We never know all them things about that.
And we are the first high school for Will in the Western Hemisphere, you know, remember? Think I want like a small fry thing. Hold the line, people don't listen out. If we add any more companies to the 17, one of us here. All right, we're coming back after the break.
Black Friday Mega Madness. Black Friday Mega Madness. Black Friday Mega Madness.
Get ready, Jamaica, for our biggest sale of the year. This one is massive. It's the Black Friday Mega Madness weekend at Woman Things. Every single item in store, 30 to 70% off this Friday only. And catch the Saturday specials too. The Black Friday Mega Madness sale is on at Woman Things, Old Rope Road and Constant Spring Road. It's a Mega Madness weekend.
Tell me something. How you stay on top of your mortgage?
Boy, me can't rely upon one thing. Me do several look also so me can make up the payment and me make sure so me pay every time on time.
Everybody needs a plan. Make one, stick to it, and pay on time. And that way you keep the keys to your home.
MHD, the key to your home.
Saddle Up Partners, the third staging of the Mute Mile, returns to Caymanas Park on Saturday, December 7. Get ready for a wild, wild West experience as the race for US $250,000 begins. It's the richest purse in the English-speaking Caribbean, and this year with a Western twist.
The hour between 2 to 3 on the Sports Desk is sponsored by Mother's Chicken Bites. Love in every bite.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so the three companies you hear mentioned were companies that were mentioned before. So we don't add to the 17 where I sponsor the program so far. I may never check at the start of the program. Big up Woman Things, big up NHT, big up to Western Sports. Yeah, QC.
I remember run after. I mean, something happened this morning. I really love it. With Craig Brathwaite.
What happened?
Yes, them implement that thing where everywhere them go and train, them call on some primary school or some cricketing school neighboring where them are train, and them encourage them. Them call out some youth from Georgia and some other primary school today. And them encourage them and tell them about the game of cricket, how when them can achieve from it if them have dedication. And I kind of like that about him and the kind of humanity or him bring across it to the little youth them. I mean, this is a mandate to him have as a skipper.
Yeah.
In every country where him go, he make sure some school come in and he talk to them about the game of cricket. And I kind of like that attribute about him.
Wonderful.
I just want to give him a little props. I see him do that this morning.
Wonderful.
Atmosphere look good. Man, in practice this morning.
Yeah.
Hopefully, cricket can play tomorrow, Papa.
What kind of pitch we are going? Same strip.
It have some grass man in the Papa.
Then hold on. Then me not tell us the man them done already. I tell the curator say we don't want no little nothing we are turning. We want something where cause them Bangladesh man you can't back the piece, you know.
Yeah, them what the training session it look good. Them greaves good.
Yeah.
And I come look and if it's consistent, me get him to start tell you them today too.
I want to tell you something.
Consistency.
People are saying, you remember when the boy they should have got England and Jason Holder get him game? If Jason Holder is available now, for the next series, let's say next year early we are going to Pakistan.
Him can't get out that man.
Can't get you.
Them have left somebody else. Not him.
Can't get you.
And the man is so humble, brother. I tell him.
Yeah, man, friend, you see. But me telling you that from the boy, they make the 150 yard without no 6. In the game against the who was it? Against Barbados Pride, I think.
A good test straight them, man. A good test straight them. I tell you.
The man tell you the youth like a test century. It's up like 4 or 5-4 in my bar. 60 at singles, you know. I'm about 13-2, you know. Me like the youth.
Yeah, man, but me like me just big up to Kirk, bro.
And big up
like
to
that
Kirk.
move there.
Yeah.
And them say it's a mandate to talk to look at you about the game. Not, if we have more people that do that, we can encourage people, make people understand the sport.
Yeah.
Some of the youth, nobody tell them not to go cricket.
True.
Them man not play cricket. Make people explain to them the reason, the benefits, and all them kind of something there.
Yeah, man, for real. All right, make we link up at Savannah tomorrow.
Yeah, cool.
What's the weather looking like outside now?
I'm saying about.
Yeah, man. Like tomorrow, weather person they tell us them we are dead all week. But Friday,
so clear as up today.
Saturday, yeah. Good.
All right, 676-6968. Those are the numbers. 676-6968 with 876 as the Jamaican area code. How are we now, Miss B? Miss B say yeah. So we go back online. Hello.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, man. Good evening.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, man. Big up on yourself.
Is who this again?
Yeah, man. First off,
huh?
Leon.
Yeah. Leon.
Yeah, man. First off, it's very disconcerting the system that you guys have.
We not hear you so clearly, Leon. Hello?
You hear me?
Yeah, we're hearing you now.
Yeah, man. Let's check out the headphone. Yeah. So I'm saying it's very disconcerting, the system that you guys have, the telephone system.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, because, you're on the line and you don't know where you are. You're not keeping up with what's going on the program and stuff.
Yeah, we've heard the complaints. We've heard the complaints. We will.
Yeah, man, I've been on the line since St. Okala. And, well, a couple seconds ago, the first time I'm hearing. You understand?
Yeah.
I think one of you guys should go out, call in, and find out what it's like. If you understand what I'm saying.
And I'm saying the decision as to what system we use is not me and Zidane determine that. But I understand.
No, well,
we are sympathetic to you.
I talk to you and the powers that.
Yeah, man. Cool.
Right. Yeah, man. So,
but we know that there are some issues. And we can only make representation and hope for the best.
Right. At the same time, more and big up KLS. They want to bring some live cricket. I want to be bringing live football. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. Cause remember we did a campaign for years.
Yeah, man. We're carrying the test match starting tomorrow as well.
Yeah, I would have been, carry some games recently.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah. So
the
some
Western
more
is
big
one
up for
day.
that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. I something me that ask for years now, and I'm one, and yeah. I do a shoot the tool. Me never too listening them because I'm so out of practice listening cricket on the radio.
Yeah.
Me just it's like because something used to the regular, you know.
All right,
Back
well,
in the day.
yeah, well, it start back tomorrow, man. So you can hear some me and some other man.
And me want to say that from this Hurricane Beryl, the cable, the wires them tear down, which me had that cable for years. It was one me watch sport on. So me not and you know up to now no fix back. Me don't think I put it back. So I've not been watching a lot of live sports. That's why I feel a lot large part me not too comment on a lot of sport.
Yeah.
Because me not see it. But the Champion League. The Champion League. What the new format Zidane, which me them to understand. What you make of it?
Great. I love
You
it.
could explain it to me and yeah.
I love it. The top 8 teams go through to the next round. Then there's a playoff with
How much team is there to start off?
36.
36?
Yes.
Which it was 32, right?
Yeah, it was 32. They've added 4.
Right.
So the top 8 teams automatically go through to the round of 16.
Oh, well, you in that groups again?
No, it's a league form, but everybody don't play everybody. You will play 8 games too.
But everybody play everybody in a regular league.
No, but not in this one. So you're going.
So you're part in that too. You're two groups of 8. Well, no,
not necessarily, but you're going. You play tougher games in this round, as opposed to before when you had seeded teams that you play. You basically know who gone through from already.
So well, lad. You know. So 8 teams. You play one team. Each team play 8 games.
Yes.
You know which 17, which 8 teams they have a play. Or you figure that?
I think they use the draw, man. So they ensure that you're going to play 4 tough games.
No, I mean like where you have 3 groups of.
There's no
36.
group, man. There's no group. There's no group. So Liverpool play rematch, it doesn't mean everybody who play Liverpool will play rematch.
Everybody not play everybody.
No. So the top.
Then much group you have then?
You don't have any group, my boss. You don't have no groups.
I really don't understand.
You play 8 games, but it's not grouped. Everybody will play 8 games. The top 8 teams go through to the round of 16, and I think 9 versus 9 down to 18 are play off against each other to join those teams to make up the round of 16.
Zidane, is it that you not do a good job explaining or me not do a good job understanding?
But it's simpler. You don't play any team twice.
All
it's
right,
not a group. You play 8 games. Each team will play 8 games in this round. The top 8 teams. Lord of His mercy. Hold on, my boss, and listen, my boss, and you will understand. You will not play each team twice. Everybody will play 8 games. Right?
Yeah.
The top 8 teams from this group stage, this league format, goes through to the round of 16. 9 go down to the other. So it's 8 teams now going to play off to get into the round of 16. And then you go to the round of 16, which now is home and away again like it used to be before. It's simple logic, my boys. Not hard in that.
Jerry. All right.
Still not get it.
I might tough. All right. I might tough.
Still not get it. All right, Leon.
No, man, I have something else.
So right now, Rematch is in 24th position. Let me give you an example. If they should finish in this position, come the end of this round, Rematch is out of the Champions League.
Listen, man, I that way this.
Yeah, this nice man.
To go back.
This nice man, idiot.
Wait. Moving on.
Yeah.
What do you make of so far of the performance of Kylian Mbappe? Who should be the number 1 player in the world?
Yes.
Something.
Not consistently good enough.
Meeting Karma reach him now.
Them goes to him down a PSG.
Where is the Karma?
Eh?
Why is the Karma?
Because if they are PSG and then give him the club, and him still behave like a sprite child and demand to go. Then give him the club now. whole heap of money and him have everything. I don't know. He couldn't request nothing more. But them not give.
And him still left.
And him still stick out them one left. And go to Madrid. When they go to Madrid,
you always want
giant.
You always wanted to go, but he always wanted to go to Madrid. It's Paris Saint-Germain, they might idiot.
No, because
they make him trick them.
Man.
So the man get the best of both worlds, but him trick you and get a big money from you, stay there, and then still went to his dream club, which is Real Madrid.
Why would you want to go to Madrid though?
Because Real Madrid is Real Madrid. I understand you.
Listen, that may say. Because Madrid you go to Madrid so much need. You know in the NBA where they hang up the name of the greats in the rafters.
Yes.
You go to Madrid about 1 million name up in the rafters. Not true?
Yes.
No name up in a PSG rafter. Maybe Zlatan. Don't it?
Yes.
So you have this chance now to be the one where put PSG on the map. The first one to bring them to a where go Real Madrid go win another Champions League. Where that signifies?
No man, it's a dream to play for them side at club them man. You see these Champions League nights.
If they are PSG, but PSG have money, you know.
No, but they're not a name brand club. They don't have another history.
No, but you are gonna build the brand now.
No man, another man try to build the brand. He doesn't own Paris Saint-Germain.
But how you mean? They give him the ownership?
No, sir. Listen.
Leon, we could pick it up Monday now.
All right, big up.
Yes.
All right. We'll take the break. The music is coming up, Yaba, and then we have an interview with somebody from Western Sports. Yeah, man. So you go. Enough big sponsors depend this up. I'm blame me people for not highlighting over the years that we are the most heavily sponsored sports program in our East Coast. On the year 17 companies already and more. Write them down. Listen, we're coming back after.
You're listening to Omega Radio. Broadcasting live. Radio Omega.
Blessings. Have you been blessed by the Real Talk Show with Bishop Manning? Well, you can listen to the Real Talk Show Mondays to Fridays, 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. on the Omega Radio app. Just go to your app store and look for Omega Radio or listen live on the Omega Church Broadcasting Network website. That's www.omegachurchradio.com. You can also watch on Facebook at Omega Church. On YouTube, you can watch the live church service at Omega Church or Omega Radio. You can also call us at 876-319-1148 or 876-613-9129. The toll-free number is 877-494-0253. That was a paid advertisement by Omega Radio.
Greetings to you listeners. This is Reverend Ryan A. Gordon, Senior Pastor of the Broken Vessels Healing and Deliverance Ministries, located at 120 Main Street, Pineapple, Ocheria, St. Anne, Jamaica, West Indies. Join me every Sunday morning at 8:30 a.m. inside the Kingdom Lifestyle Radio Show with Brother Frisco. Join me for a word in time. You cannot afford to miss this powerful word every Sunday morning on this station.
It's all right.
The hour between 3 and 4 p.m. on Fridays during the Sports Desk is sponsored by Western Sports, the sports people with locations in Kingston, Ocho and Montego Bay. You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, the Sports Desk.
All right, so the ads that we had two promotional ads. So not real what you call it now, companies ads. But we'll continue to monitor and big up who forget big up between now and 4 o'clock. We should have done that from the start. Me I want a Monday.
Yeah, but quickly.
Yeah.
So actually Real Madrid would still be in because it's 9 to 24 that will play after get to the round of 16. So 8, the top 8 automatic, and then 9 through 24 playoff to get the next 8 into the round of 16.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I like the farmer. The Real Madrid has struggled. If it was the regular group stage, top 2, then pretty much automatically in the top 2 and then gone through to the next round. I love this.
All right. So we take the Yaba selection now. Big up Yaba for spending their money in other program. Yeah. Long time now, Yaba. So we need some peace music for play. Sometimes when the argument them get heated. So them stick with it. Big up today, Yaba, Mr. Steins and Company. Music brought to you by Yaba. And it's the one that we're going to be playing is number 12 on the album. It's called Ja Children. Here we go. Why now read my boss? Wait. The machine I say we're struggling to get the song out. We also have an interview with Western Sports right after this in our sponsored interview. Big up Western Sports. Anting. Yes, indeed. One of the top sports goods selling companies in the country. All right. So that hour you have for them. So we're going to talk to them about some things for the holiday. We go back to the Yaba selection now. Ja Children. Here we go.
Children of the world, crying in the streets. We beg for food to stay alive, scrounging each day just to survive. Mother and father, we have none. Where did we come from? Animals care for their newborn, teaching survival to leave the home, feeding and protection as they learn. Why don't we humans? Children of the world, starving in the street, tossed aside from birth, nothing to eat. Children with no choice, suffering every day, with no hope, no force, no help on the way. Why were we born? Who brought us here? We never asked to come, and you throw us away. Children of the world, with a smiling.
All right, so that is Children of the World, and you hear Bagger Case, the man involved with that vocal. It's big up to Yaba for continuing to support us here on the Sports Desk. Mr. Stan said, no other program would I have done this. We needed to do this on your show. Big up Mr. Steins and the whole Yaba people. All right, so time now for that Western Sports interview. You have our guest lined up. Yes, indeed. It's Carly Stevenson, Sales Director at Western Sports. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, Mr. Khalil Stevenson. Hello. Why are we not hearing?
Yeah, he said hello once and we're not hearing him again. Mr. Stevenson.
Hello.
Are you hearing us?
Hello.
Lord have mercy. Are you hearing us, Mr. Stevenson? Hello.
Hello, Mr. Stevenson, up on the line now. He is from Racing.
Oh, he is from Racing. Then who you say is we have Mr. Stevenson. What do we do? Oh, we trying.
Right.
We have
now hang up on me, gonna get him. All right.
Yeah.
Now hang up on me, gonna get him.
Yeah,
All
man.
right,
And then
cool.
you can't call back when
All
the
right.
interview done. Yeah. Oh, that was it. That was it. All right. So we understand that some sales are going on Western Sports this Black Friday at you. And we want to talk to him about that plus whatever whatever thing them have lined up for the Christmas. Some exciting things down at Western Sports, but you hear about it. Some crazy sales go on. And we're going to talk to Mr. Stevenson about it. We thought we had him, but we didn't. So that is what causing the confusion. But we're going to try to get him back. All right. So I see Oscar feverishly try to get him back now. So we'll do that. What do we do now, Miss B? We have some text so we can squeeze off in the meantime.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, we just do that then, Miss B. We could squeeze off some text till we get the Western Sports people. Huh? All right.
Text message. It's now time for text messages on the sports desk.
Hey, Zidane. Read the Champions League. Top 8 automatically qualify. 9 to 24 play one game knockout to join the first 8, and 25 to 36 automatically eliminated. So as it stands, Real Madrid would make it to the playoff round. Andrew P. What if this is Andrew Price?
Well, we corrected that, you know.
Oh yeah, you did say.
Yeah, man, big up nonetheless, though.
Yeah. This is Dale from St. Ann. Orville and Zidane, I like listening to you guys. Dale from St. Ann, any rational, intelligent people would like to listen to us. But we thank you for taking the time to text to us and let us know. Here's another one. St. Jago talking rubbish. We cannot pick and choose when we accept that the umpires are in control. Domestic West Indian cricketers need to understand that they have little to no leverage. They are not Kohli and Bumrah. Play or attempt to play the game. They should get $0, and John Campbell has the self-awareness of a cardboard box. He should get no food. All right, so now we have our guest, Mr. Khalil Stevenson, who is the sales director at Western Sports. Hello, Mr. Stevenson.
Hi, Orville. How are you?
Yes, man. How you doing? I'm here with Zidane, my boss.
Yeah, good
Hi,
afternoon.
Zidane. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad, Mr. Stevenson.
Boy, Mr. Stevenson, something I may say I can't believe. I hear about some 60% off some of the best brands at Western Sports this Friday.
No, well, you should believe it. It is actually true, and it shouldn't be a surprise because Western Sports is celebrating 50 years in Jamaica this year.
Yeah.
We started in 1974 in Montego Bay, and then we moved to Kingston in 1981. So we're giving back to our customers as we always do. And this weekend we're going the extra mile and we're giving them 60% off, up to 60% off on all the major brands that we carry, including Puma, Adidas, and Nike.
So it's for the entire weekend?
It is today and tomorrow. So it's Saturday and the Black Friday today and tomorrow.
Wonderful, man.
You know, so me personally, I find myself doing
no, man, this is not a normal thing.
60% off.
Yeah, the brands. Puma, Adidas, Nike.
Oh, wait, I said, Mr. Steven.
In fact, I should ask you guys, who was the best attacking football player that Jamaica has produced in the past 20 years? That should be easy. I mean, most Jamaicans would just reel off one name.
It's so easy. Leon Bailey?
Yeah, man. No, man, Zidane, don't go there. This is not for, we're talking sports. Walter Boyd. I mean, Walter Boyd
Walter Boyd has not been in the last 20 years.
No, you threw me out, man. You said the last 20 years, man.
I guess it's
the last 20 years takes us back to
from 2004.
That we supplied for that France 98 campaign, Walter Boyd with his boots.
The red and the yellow.
Whitmore.
You remember the red and the yellow Puma boots? Yes.
I didn't know I want to supply Walter with that.
We gave Tapper those boots that he scored the first 2 goals that Jamaica scored from the foot. I mean, we know Robbie Earl scored with his head.
Yeah, Bucky in one from Bibi,
so Whitmore and then Bibi Gardner, Pepe, I think Nandi. We supplied all the players with Puma.
So the famous red Puma boots that Walter Boyd used to wear, Zuno supplied that?
Yes, we supplied it. And I will ask you another question. In terms of cricket, who is the most stylish batsman that Jamaica has produced in the past 30 years?
Marla.
Oh, without a doubt.
Yeah, man.
And Orville, I know you don't rate Marlon, you know, but let me tell you something.
No,
when
man.
Jamaica
No.
produce
Hold on. Hold on. Let me classify it. If you are talking about comparing, as people always do on this program, as you would know, Brian Lara to like the Marlon Samuels. No, but Marlon Samuels by Jamaican standards. If you had to name a Jamaica all-time cricket team, Marlon Samuels would be in it. So when you say I don't rate him, you have to be careful that you qualify that. Relative to whom?
You know who Tony Cozier is?
Yes, man.
Tony Cozier wrote an article in Wisden.
Yes.
About when West Indies toured Australia in maybe it was early 2000s.
Yes.
And he said Marlon Samuel's cover drives were godly.
No.
Orville, I don't know if you ever read Tony Cozier.
I've read everything that there is to read.
Marlon Samuel's cover drives were godly. Now you tell me,
yes,
which cricketer Tony Cozier has ever said that about?
No, but the fact that your cover drive is godly
has provided Marlon.
Yes.
Marlon with his cricket gear,
right,
his Puma bats.
Yes.
And the greatest of them all, the most popular sportsman that Jamaica has produced in the past 20 years.
We all know about Bolt, man. And we know his Puma to the core.
Right. So we sponsored Bolt right up, and the shoes that he wore in Beijing, the spikes, to break the world record, we gave him that spike.
Brilliant.
So Western sports is really about authentic and quality products.
Yes.
Puma, Adidas, Nike, from all the major brands across all sports.
Right.
So you know that value Orville is what we provide to the Jamaican public. They have been kind to us. We thank them, and we are giving back to them in a big way this weekend.
The leading sports retailer in Jamaica, without any doubt. I understand that all major debit and credit cards will be accepted this weekend.
Correct.
Right.
And customers can find us at our 4 major locations. So we're in Tropical Mall in Kingston, as well as Twin Gates Plaza in Kingston. In Ocherius, we're in Ocean Village Shopping Center. In Montego Bay, we're in Bayway Shopping Center. We will keep our regular opening hours, which is 10 to 6 p.m. And we'll extend it if the customers so desire.
Yeah. All right. So 10 to 6 tonight and 10 to 6 tomorrow night as well.
By the way, Orville, you know anybody named Stevenson?
I know a lot of Stevensons. I'm not sure which one you're talking.
Well, there's one who represented Jamaica. There's one who has been very popular in sports administration, who got an award recently.
Oh, Kari and Ambassador.
Kari father.
Yeah,
Ambassador Stuart Stevenson.
Yeah, man.
Attorney at law.
So, yeah, man.
Yes.
Yeah, man. So, Western Sports also does recruit, sporting talent. I mean, almost everybody who works here are big sports fans. So we're able to provide the public and our customers with real value.
Yeah.
We know product, we know sporting equipment, and a lot of us have a history in sports.
When are you going to start recruiting high quality sports journalists?
Well, Orville,
yeah.
I don't know why the Walter Boy question.
No, it's because you said the last 20 years.
Yeah, man, they said the last 20 years. Walter
Boy
would have.
You said the last 20 years.
Yeah,
you have to blame yourself.
I will take responsibility.
Because
right.
I knew he wasn't playing in the last 20 years.
Yeah, right.
Because there have been a lot of bramble answers on the program. I mean, I think Walter Boyd, far known, has been exceptional.
All right,
absolutely exceptional.
A lot of bramble things spoken about a lot of things, but it is what it is. Anything else that you would want to add, Mr. Stevenson, before we run?
Yeah, we just want to thank our customers. Our customers have provided Western Sports with support over these 50 years. And, we are grateful to them. We continue to listen to their needs in the schools and institutions and, people who play recreationally. And, we will continue to provide the best service to them and value. And, we want to thank them. and encourage them to come out and be a part of our 50th celebration.
All right, I'm seeing where you're saying that they will be up to 60% off from all the major brands, including Puma, Adidas, Nike. What
Right.
about is everything in
the store?
In the store, will there be a sale or just on these brands?
No, there's a sale on items that we carry in the store. I mean, we have new items as well.
Yeah.
You know, so we have some items on sale, other items are not on sale at this time. And there are other brands that we carry. Hoka, Brooks, there are some running shoes that we have. You know, so the major brands have items that are on sale, and some other newer items that we're bringing out for the Christmas season that are not on sale at this time.
Yeah, so it's important to come to see exactly what is on and not on sale. Yeah, man.
All right, so we implore the public, support Western Sports. Western Sports supports the most authentic and credible sports program in Jamaica. I must congratulate you on your choice of where you choose to advertise to Mr. Stevens. You're a smart man. And you have caught on to the jargons, including Bramble. But I tell you,
we haven't been a leader in sports by chance. You know, we are very strategic in what we do, and I believe the public has supported us.
Yeah, man. All right, but I must tell you that there is absolutely no way that I will not pass through. Either the one at Twin Gates or the one at Tropical Plaza. Maybe not tonight because
definitely I will be there definitely tomorrow.
The traffic might be too much out the road, but definitely at some point tomorrow, I personally will pass through. Will you be there? Can I ask for you personally?
Yeah, man. No, man. I'll be there. And I look forward to meeting you guys. And
yeah, man.
But when you come, Orville and Zidane, you guys have to come with you know, good cricketing dialogue. This continuous Bramble.
All right, Mr. Stevenson.
Mr. Stevenson, big up yourself, sir.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
All right, good. So that was Khalil Stevenson, the sales director at Western Sports. And it's not a joke thing. It's not just because I want to sponsor them. Me personally, 60% off. 60% means everything used to sell for 10 grand, you know. A 4 grand feet now, you know.
Yeah.
And that it mean enough people. Yeah. What you say now, Miss B?
I mean, always want some.
We want to ask a question and give us something. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
60% off, you know, people mean that if something used to cost 10 grand, you can't get it for 4 grand, you know.
Yeah.
And that it mean, you know. Then me
look at jersey top on a shorts, man, and some tights. I'm still try to play ball.
You still try to play ball. All right. So what question are you gonna be asking?
All right, then we'll ask them when them call, man.
All right.
Too easy, man.
Oh. So when what do they get for winning?
It's a 5,000 Western Sports voucher.
Oh, so the 5 grand can contribute
cover 5,000. Yes,
to one of the things that we are. All right. The next man call, the question will be asked. What would you know, Oscar? We go to the car. All right, yeah. Hello. Hello. All right, we hear the phone. At chirp. The number 6766968. We go to it now. Hello.
Orville?
Yeah, Mr. P.
Yeah.
You want the Western Sports voucher too?
All right, we're going now. Ask me a question.
All right, simple question. Name one of the locations.
Say God no.
Watch us. In Montego Bay, Twin Gate.
Twin Gates. Because we never give for the say watch, you know, but you say Twin Gates. Yeah, man.
Orville.
Yeah, man.
Orville. I remember years ago, I don't know if it was you or Casanova, you used to have a program on Sundays with some young cricketers. It all depends here. And I remember
it's not depends. It all begins.
It all starts here. It all begins here.
My program.
Right? And I remember a Chinese guy. We don't know if it was full Chinese or Dr. Manson's son. But then this guy was perfect, you know. Perfect. But from that, you're not about him or what.
Listen, I was the one who did that program. It all begins here. As part of my legacy in this business, the first person who put Shelley and Fraser up on television was Orville Ginza. 13-year-old. The first person who
it all begins here. That's what
man. The first person who put Stephanie Taylor up on a television was me. We're going to find her in our bush way up. So it was my program, my boss.
Yeah. Orville, I Chateau mentioned something about say New Zealand was a beating stick for West Indies.
Yeah.
When was coming from Australia,
them beat with One Love 1980.
And then win the first test, at the first test match, when Team Owners make him double 100. And when them first four at the West Indies, Asaba in the park, Glenn Turner make 200, they see every year the match,
Yeah.
So it was no beating stick,
Yes,
right? Because I talk about, talk about some, you have John Crow and Martin Crow, right? And you have Sir Richard Daddy rated amongst the top all around in the world them time then.
Yes, man. They were not among the best teams, but they could go on with that thing.
Yeah, but Orville, the main point to I call you about. Let me ask you something. If you was a skipper, say our skipper fail to spin the task and come out, would you take a feel?
If me genuinely think it's not safe.
All right, you what? Yeah.
If me genuinely think it's not safe, then me not go play my boss.
Orville, you know how to play. Let me ask you something. If I was a skipper, me go because put it this way: spin the task and go, right? The umpire can't tell me which when me must set my field at them, I mean, make certain say them they're near a pool of water. They can't tell me skipper. I mean, I say go right, go left.
Man, there would be
water.
no pool of water on the field. No, make we get ridiculous with the discussion.
No,
there would be no pool of water.
There was a damp spot on the field.
Damp spot, yeah.
But, and me tell my man, they say, boy, go right and go left. And in at the down spot, and he back to me said that. And I said, no, man. And me tell the umpire, say, which part me want to set my field. Me want to set my goalie man right there, so in that down spot. You can, as an umpire, you can't tell me to go right or left, You can't tell my slip fielder if you come up and go down.
Yes, so when you put him in the damn spot, then what?
No, the umpire not to go for Sardos every minute.
Oh.
I call after match.
I hear you.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
The outfield damp, you can't feel, and you can't tell me if me tell my cricketer, my man them say, why, go right. And he said, why, skipper, it damp there, so. You say, all right, come tell me, and me tell the umpire, say, which part me want my man feel, a backward pint and slip or whatever the case might be. You can't tell me what's up, so this is the reason.
Then what if you want feel in the damp and the umpire say, they don't go and feel in the damp, then what?
No, man, don't you mean that when the slide and damage yourself? The umpire will have to go for Sardos.
All right, boss, I hear you.
So how we going to get my voucher, boss?
Hold on, Miss B. Talk to Mr. P about the Western Sports voucher.
All right. Orville.
Yeah.
You what now?
Yeah.
Give somebody else, Chasa. Give somebody else. Because we can't go told for that. Give somebody else.
Miss B, we started.
All right, cool.
Yeah. 676-6968. We do what now? So we can what do we do?
Just ask somebody.
Just ask somebody.
So the next caller is a lucky caller.
Can I get Mr.
Yes.
All right, hello.
Hey guys, how y'all doing? Not sure I had my earlier.
Yeah,
just couldn't hear on.
Right.
Yeah. Yo, I want to talk to Zidane on a different point, but Orville, just to close, I would say, listen to me. You know, so we are talking about this. We are talking about going back to number one, and I'm not joining no argument because I think it's an ignorant argument to say the West Indies Cricket Board cannot seriously harbor intentions of returning to the top of Test cricket. We're very close to the top of T20 cricket, so I don't see why the board would do that. And I also think that's a ridiculous argument when you say certain countries can't harbor serious intentions of going to the top. So I mean, I think I want to get into that with you. I'm personally just happy that Cricket West Indies is now focusing on some areas that are push. You have heard me push the whole thing about focusing on the guys above the under 19, between the under 19 to the under 25 level. You have some people have heard me push the whole thing about exposing our cricketers to overseas conditions. And I also mentioned this whole thing of partnering with other boards. I specifically said the English board and the Pakistani board. But I see they have struck some partnership with the Indian board and the Australian board to help to improve our cricketers. I think that's the way forward. What do you think?
Step in the right direction. Can't hurt.
All right, cool. Yeah. Now, Zidane, all of this, I'm say, comes to naught if we don't deal with the what them call it? What the fancy word them use, Orville? Existential, what them call it? If them don't deal with the threat of T20 cricket. Now, may you occupy different positions. And once upon a time, some people used to tell me that the West Indies Cricket Board should do like England and pay cricketers more and all of that stuff. See? Now, reports are coming across that the ECB is planning not to issue no objection certificates to their cricketers because they are now seeing it as a threat to their domestic cricket league. You believe that, Zidane?
Wow.
See? It's all the rage now. There's a lot of talk because people used to talk about restraint of trade. But finally, people from a long time that no board can compete with T20 money, T20 franchise money. You just cannot compete. So you want to pay your cricketers millions of dollars? Okay, cool. Let's see how far you can go ahead doing that. Now, the English Cricket Board is taking steps now. They recognize that this is a threat. They recognize interfering with their season. And they're basically putting it down that they don't plan to issue no objection certificate if it's going to compromise their season. Especially, they have a T20 tournament as well during their season. Some players prefer to go and play in tournaments overseas because they can make more money. And they say, listen, if we're giving you a contract, then to come and play cricket in England, we don't see why you should be leaving us out there like that. Orville, what do you think?
I think that we have spent some time on this issue and we want to take some others.
Okay, all right, cool. Now, Zidane, you know my solution. I don't think the West Indies Cricket Board should go the way that England is going. We don't think the 9 players, no objection certificates can work in the long run. We see it didn't work against us. My solution is you're investing in these cricketers. You're putting them up in academies. You're sending them to India and Australia to go and improve their game. Put a contract in front of them and say, I'm investing in you. And I expect at some point in the future for you to repay this investment by paying for the West Indies Cricket Board. And we can work out the terms of that. But that is what I'm going to repeat, that the West Indies Cricket Board.
All right, Dwight, make we run, man. You've said this ad nauseum, man. We hear you.
All right,
and
cool.
it now going to change none of it. Bigger.
All right, cool. Cool, Orville. Me hear you, Orville. But you hear me again, Zidane, right?
Yes, Jesus. All right. Dwight, big up, man.
Me hear you, Orville.
Dwight, we're on the break, man. We want to run. Yeah, man. We hear you, man. We hear you, Dwight.
Orville, why you like this, Orville? I mean, the question is put in front of Zidane and you think you have to take it up.
Dwight, big up yourself. Enjoy the weekend. Yeah? All right. We take a break. We're coming back after. It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited, and Fosrich.
Leicester City have appointed former PSV Eindhoven boss Ruud van Nistelrooy as their new manager. The Dutchman replaces Steve Cooper, who was sacked last weekend after just 10 Premier League matches in charge of the Foxes. He has signed a contract until June 2027 at the King Power Stadium. Everybody that I speak to about Leicester City is enthusiastic. They have a great stories about the quality of the people working at the club and the supporters, and of course, the recent history of the club is very impressive. That was Ruud van Nistelrooy's appointment, and that's your Sports in a Minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Edgechem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time. Western Sports, the sports people. Megamart, best value by far. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard. D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146. And Fosrich.
Listen up, Jamaica. At Fosrich, everybody's getting a solar water heater. $20,000 deposit. 6 months to pay. What a deal. Fosrich Financing.
Black Friday Mega Madness. Black Friday Mega Madness. Black Friday Mega Madness.
Get ready, Jamaica, for our biggest sale of the year. This one is massive. It's the Black Friday Mega Madness weekend at Woman Things. Every single item in store, 30 to 70% off this Friday only. And catch the Saturday specials too. The Black Friday Mega Madness sale is on at Woman Things, Old Hope Road and Constant Spring Road. It's a Mega Madness weekend.
Your taxes hold the key.
Need to pay your property tax, motor vehicle certificate of fitness fee, or a traffic ticket? No need to join the line. Go online. Service at your fingertips 24/7. That's right. All these services and more are available online at jamaicatax.gov.jm. Fast, convenient, secure. Visit the How To tab on our website or call 888-TAX-HELP for details. Tax Administration Jamaica, working together to serve you even better.
Saddle Up Partners, the third staging of the Mute Mile, returns to Caymanas Park on Saturday, December 7. Get ready for a wild, wild West experience as the race for US $250,000 begins. It's the richest purse in the English-speaking Caribbean, and this year with a Western twist.
Spectrum Insurance Brokers pride themselves in being professionals in the field of insurance broking, claim settlement, and risk management services for over 35 years. We offer a wide range of insurance services including motor, property, liability, accident, life, and international health for individuals and companies at competitive rates. Call 926-3572 or visit 7.5 Haining Road, Kingston 5, or shop number 3, James Plaza, Mandeville. Call 625-6804 or visit online spectrumjamaica.com. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standards.
Make yourself comfortable in authentic Hanes underwear. Nothing beats the never out of style ultra soft 100% premium cotton Hanes underwear. Hanes Comfort Fit V, crew neck and A shirts, absorbent Hanes socks, Comfort Flex Hanes boxer briefs for men, and stylish itch-free Hanes underwear for women and kids. Make yourself comfortable this holiday season, inside, out, and underneath with Hanes underwear for that cool all-day comfort everyone deserves.
I only have Hanes for you.
The hour between 3 and 4 p.m. on Fridays during the Sports Desk. It's sponsored by Western Sports, the sports people with locations in Kingston, Ocho Rios, and Montego Bay. You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, the Sports Desk.
All right, so at what time did it start? Check out the different sponsors around the country with sports. About 3 o'clock. Our Minister Tree.
Just the tree.
Was the tree.
Yeah.
So we did go on 17 different companies. Add Haynes. You know Haynes. I only have Haynes for you. Haynes, add that. One more. Jamaica Tax Administration. Them PO for them are there. We have a civil duty to carry.
No, sir. Not a civil duty.
If you carry the Jamaica Tax Ad.
No, sir.
Well, that's one more. So that's near 20 ads in an hour and more. Me don't want nobody come ground my program, our program, Almost 20 companies call it 1 hour and a quarter. We advertise with the Sports Desk. Okay, people? The most authentic, the most credible, the most widely supported in terms of sponsors. The most copied, the most talked about. Yeah. Stop. Just stop with the comparisons. Right now. My fault, our fault, Zidane.
Yes.
Some man have 3 or 4 sponsors and things said, listen, people, we should stop. Recognize this for what it is. Okay. Go back to the cards now. Hello.
Yeah, man, one answer.
Nick, what you say?
Big up on yourself, man.
All right.
You're going to know. You see, I lean to the side of the cricketers, on both sides, Barbados and Jamaica, right?
Yeah.
Because while them handle it the wrong way in terms of them never spin the coin, right?
Yeah.
The honest truth is, if you play sports any at all, you nobody can say, boy, you're gonna reach a final, right?
Yeah.
And it's not a regular game, you know, it's a final. And you know want to play the finals. Anybody would think that, man. Them never play.
Me not believe that for a minute.
Right? Right. So yeah, let me give it to them. So them handle it in the wrong way. Maybe because of ignorance and or whatever. But I now put it down to no money. And remember, you know, these two countries, them are not friend, you know.
No.
Right?
Yeah.
What are the odds that Barbados and Jamaica cricketers come together and make a plan not to play the finals?
Because of
right?
money.
So,
No.
Because of money.
No.
Remember, you know, Orville, right? Even if the finals play and whichever team lose, you know, them still the first place prize is 100,000.
Mm-hmm.
Second place is 50,000. So if Jamaica or Barbados even go out there and flop the game, them still get a 50 grand, you know.
I saw you go second place get 50.
Yeah. First place.
Yeah,
is
well, second place
50,000.
must get a prize. Must get prize.
Right, second place.
The beaten finalists get too much. You know, me never think about that.
Right.
Yeah.
So what them would have still get the money whether them go out there and flop the game.
Yeah.
So you know, I was listening to one of the, I don't remember the brother name on Sportsmax in the interview. And you know the board just no want to take none of the hit because when them ask him why them never have a spare day, right? Him say it's all about money. Right?
Yeah.
To have a spare day, it would have cost them. So what a big international 50 over competition, you know, you have to have a spare day for the finals. You know, regular games, so be it, but you have to talk about money for the spare day.
No, and the thing with it, you know, is that you may not need the spare day. So it's not like you're setting a spare day that you must need, you know. But you need it. You should have it as contingency.
That should be a part of the plan. That's what I said.
Yeah.
Because you know, you anything can happen, which it did happen. So my point is, me not agree with the man them want to talk about. The man them just never plan for not play because them want to collect a 50 grand each. Me not believe that, right? It's
Not
a
fair,
final
man.
between Jamaica and Barbados. This is coming like Brazil and Argentina. You think Brazil and Argentina captains would have hook up and agree, say, yo, I'm gonna play that game. That two enemy team that.
Yes.
And worse of all, in today's economy, you talk about first place prize 100,000 US and second place is 50,000. But we share up for so much money, right? So yeah, tell me say the man them wouldn't want the man them would have want a title under them belt.
Agree.
The man them would have want me feel so the man them want to talk about the man them plan up for no play. Them man never play sports in their life. You can reach a finals and talk about you know want to play.
Me not believe that. Neither. None at all.
Ignorance, I put it down to ignorance on the part of both captains not obeying the referee. Right? That
The
ignorance
umpire.
me put that down to. Me now put it down to no cook up but and plan for no play but for get money and all them kind of things. Right? It's just about ignorance. Because there were looking
Ignorance
at it
and
in a
I
blinkers,
think
one
fear
shot,
fear for the condition.
danger.
Yeah.
Yeah, that them just look at it that way, right? If somebody who know the rules, it come and say, listen, you see if we're not spin, if we're not do this thing, we're not gonna get banned for 4 games or 5 games. I'm not gonna put the money thing in it.
Yeah.
Right? And clear up some of the ignorance, I think the man them would have even spin the toss. You understand? But I genuinely think that the players were concerned about them well-being.
Yeah.
Right?
The two
genuinely think that. Right? Or the foolishness about man reach finals and come together and plan for no play. Them people who taught them kind of things, man. You never play and reach a final yet. Right? The only time I see a team now want to play is when a little Bramble team now have nothing to play for, maybe they're not turn up or something like that. You understand?
True.
But two team on farm wanna like each other. So they play a finals, and the two of them say them now play, and people like all kind of foolishness. You know, that me rubbish the argument, man.
100% agree with
you. Me up on the side of the players, yeah, them angle it wrong, but I think behind the scenes, so, because there's a section in Orville where I think a 617 is what was cut off point or something like that.
617 was the latest it could go before.
Latest, and them tell them then
to
tell
get
them,
in a 20 over game.
I think it was 20 minutes before that. Them tell them to then go play our
5:45. So roughly half an hour.
Half an hour.
Right.
You understand? So we now pick out some little unique things in this thing, you know. We just look on it and try to blame the players, so them go against the rule and them thing. Yeah, them go against it, but I think that the cricket board to take some of the hit to. Them forget the man them a break, like them forget the captains them a break, because I think
so like St. Diego, you say give the man them the money. And no sanctions, sanctions with John and the other skip.
Split the prize money and give the man them, man, because them have a big part to play in this mess, you know.
Okay.
It's not like them out of the woods in the mess, but them just want to use the players as a scapegoat.
All right, boss.
I when I watch the thing, you know, right? I'm not tell no lie. Me never feel like I play another, you know.
Yeah, most people said no, sir. That cricket can't play.
Anyway, big up on us.
But the break come. Big me and you have to talk to, you know. I'm going to shout you at some point in the weekend. You hear?
All right.
I'm sure you know regarding what, but we talk. Cool. We take a break. We're coming right back. Make we see if we add any more sponsors to the 19 we're gone since about 2:45.
If you need a prescription filled, Gold Line Pharmacy at Main Street, Chapelton, Clarendon guarantees fast service at a great price. You will find gifts, household items, cosmetics, and stationery too. When you are looking for fast, friendly service, visit Gold Line Pharmacy, Main Street, Chapelton, 876-785-0128. We are caring beyond prescriptions. Gold Line Pharmacy, the name you can trust. Serving our clients is our first responsibility.
Give a little something. US $1 JD 150 every time you receive a remittance from Lasco Money Transfer to sponsor a social project selected by the Jamaica Social Stock Exchange. Say, I want to donate $1 to the cashier. Donations accepted at these locations: 38.5 Red Hills Road, Kingston 10, 15 Chandos Place, Poppin Square, Kingston 10, and Shop 203 Bayway Shopping Center, 3 St. James Street, Montego Bay.
Just give me Kendall.
Win big with Kendall this Christmas. Buy any 6 Kendall products, including Kendall corned beef, Kendall mackerel, or Kendall instant ginger teas, and you could be one of 9 winners of a double-door refrigerator, a 6-burner stove, or a brand new microwave. To enter, drop your receipt in the boxes provided at participating stores, or WhatsApp a photo of your receipt to 876-884-0411. Promotion ends December 13. Conditions apply. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming, and Lotteries Act.
Life gets busy, from work to play, but don't forget your health checks.
The NHF card now offers discounts on PSA tests and pap smears to help check for prostate and cervical cancer. Women 21 and over get a subsidy for pap smears every 3 years.
And men 40 and over receive an annual subsidy for PSA tests. Get your NHF card today.
The NHF is here for health. The NHF is here for you.
And Super Center, fill your Christmas list.
It's 4 weeks till Christmas, and Asden Supercenter has everything you need to start your shopping now. Choose from our wide selection of decorations, lights, and Christmas trees. And don't forget to stop by this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for our 3-day pre-Christmas sale. And we're now open every Sunday till Christmas.
So it's Christmas in the Asden Supercenter for sure.
It's a lifestyle.
Here at Asden Azan Super Center.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
The hour between 3 and 4 p.m. on Fridays during the sports desk. It's sponsored by Western Sports, the sports people with locations in Kingston, Ocho Rios, and Montego Bay. You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, the Sports Desk.
All right, so now you hear 3 more commercial one never hear in up between quarter to 3 and now. Gold Line Pharmacy. Last money transfer. I'm not even sure if I saw the place name, but that was a line in the people tag. And the National Health Fund. This is 3 more to the 19 or whatever arena. This is 22 different companies supporting the thing between quarter to 3 and now. I never start at the beginning. Don't compete. Those who still want to doubt our impact as a sports program, who no go hug up that, who no can hate me till in a week, and I like Zidane till in a week. Once, you know who me want like with? The people, them 22 company. And a man does a text me say, I'm going to make 23 in the new year.
Yes, wonderful.
you want me to hear the text?
Wonderful. Yes. Yes.
I can't tell you what the man going to sponsor to. I go and tell you what the man. Do you think it's a joke thing when we come on the radio? All right, see it as Zidane. The man say, more sponsors to come over 20 and more.
Yes,
see?
Yes.
And I said Ray and him said big up. And I said next year, that and him said this sounds ideal. Have so and so contact the thing.
Mm-hmm.
And a joke thing when we come on the radio, come to Jamaican public and the people who spend money, rate with people. The people who don't rate me, you know, are the people who don't rate truth, justice, and a good you. I want to tell you something, people. You know, so some are the man them where not rate, wish them did rate. You know why?
Yes.
Because they find themselves having to rate some other people where they really and truly don't want to rate them. But me leave it right there. I'm going to behave myself. I want to talk to me 22 sponsors since quarter to 3. So if me that check from 1 o'clock, probably about 30 different companies sponsor the sports desk. We have 4 more calls between now and the show done. So we are going each. How much minutes we are getting, Mr. 2 minutes each. Me not say nothing. Yes. Just come and talk on the 2 minutes. Taking the first one.
Yeah, the first one. So the first one I asked about the giveaway.
Okay, Mr. P, nobody wanted to know, so I'm going to still ask the same question.
Yeah.
I don't want you to tell me if Moby or Ochi, you have to be specific.
Yeah.
Name any one of the locations for Western Sports.
Twin Gates Plaza.
Which part Twin Gates Plaza address is?
Twin Gates Plaza, they not Kingston.
Leave it there. Pressure. So you get your $5,000 voucher for turnout and thing. That $5,000 they probably can get you walk with something. You know?
Yeah.
Because with 60% off, you never know where that can.
Yeah, so you can you're looking thing with the plan to spend on it and get something nice.
Yeah. So when they even make you send nothing else CC. Just take that price there and make we squeeze some others. Here?
Yeah, man, no
about it,
yeah, man. Big up yourself.
Yeah, Miss B, you get him number.
Yeah. CC.
Yeah,
man, we have number for CC.
You have number for
CC.
All right. Send through the rest, my boss. With me 22 sponsor and a 1 1/4 out. Me I don't know all next week when me ready to start really show off and boss. You don't allow me thing. When you can have 22 sponsors from some other radio program in 1 1/4 hour and come talk to me. Next call. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon, Zidane.
Good afternoon, Manford.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir, again.
Where you say?
Well, right along, it's like the two captains, and if we could think anything.
Like what?
It look like said them go out there and whisper to them one another and say, well, you know, say much can't play. The first I go share. So me I go say quid off and you say quid off.
Where say that them say?
Say go no. If I know that happen, they're wrongfully advised.
Oh.
Because from the umpire say no, the match can't play. And them to go out to show the umpire say, well, it can't play. Go out there and start with some foolishness and say, well, it can't play. But two captain them decide say, well, we're not playing a match, you know, the person will share. If them didn't know, say, them now get the money, personal share. I bet you them not try to play the match.
That's one
They
school
never know
after.
that.
That's one school after.
That's how me I think, you know.
Yeah.
That's how me thinking. So
Yeah.
I told them compromise, man. Compromise and say, well, your money or share, man. And I play the match.
Right.
The umpire them no experience umpire them.
I don't remember who were the umpires, to be honest.
They must have some knowledge of
So
cricket that they can say the match can play.
well,
That's why them say, well, match can play. Them never try to play.
well, the two side never think.
So them can say can play and they never try, you know. They should have started the match first.
No man, you can't look on a field and know say that no suitable man. You know if you play on it, you know say it can.
Yeah, that's a true still,
No,
but
man, not say that.
you
can look on a field and know say no sir, cricket can't play on that.
Yeah, but me feel like the umpire them have experience. Them should have given them the benefit of the doubt and so well the umpire them take and play. Try one over first or something. Me out here and see England come out here and them must say the pitch
No man,
and them start and them couldn't play again. So they
no
start
man,
the match.
pitch different, you know. Because the pitch where England did the game did abandon. The thing roll out and look a particular way, you know, and sometimes pitches play worse than how them look, you know. So the England players took to the field because once the pitch roll at the panit and thing and you know, see no bridge and thing and your play is after them start play pan it, or them realize no, this can't play pan. But with an outfield now where you can see wetness and dampness and them something them about. It's hard for
well, maybe they don't want to dive around and feel like them are mud up or something.
No,
like
it's not just mud up, man. It's risk of injury, man. I know mud make the man them now play.
All right, then why did something that the match referee you know really look into them thing there?
Well,
and
the match referee clearly have a
them.
different. The match referee, well, the umpires and the other officials clearly had a different standard of what they think safety is for players than the players themselves.
Well, all right, if it go like how the player them attack it and believe say it's unsafe for them play, them should have work it in favor of them. They play them and say, well, when we look on the situation, it really look like say the match couldn't play.
Manford, may have some man a back up so them want a squeeze. You make your point. I hear you. You say them should have.
All right.
Cool.
Bless upon yourself.
Bless you, Manford. All right, we go back online. Hello.
You know, it take a little while for select and
okay.
load. Yeah. We have pressure you when we said next card.
Yeah.
We know say it take a little while because I ease out that one there and then the next one at the chamber. Hello.
Yes, Orville, man.
Yes, you're on.
How it is?
Okay.
They sound like
Curry.
Still Curry, yes. What's up?
Wow. You know, I'm comfy. So, want to be to the still about show.
Not
good enough. You have enough time.
No, you're not so good still corridor, man, for beat.
Beat us at what exactly?
In a sporting discussion, they matter. Give us a good.
But you know what? You think in the show with 22 sponsors decide so they want to be a part of the two man where roast that show they easily beat.
Nobody got it in a bridging because enough time you have to give your station money, you know.
Oh,
I make so much money I still not big. Nobody got to say in a bridging.
Yeah, the man.
Don't go to say.
You give the church money.
Oh.
It's not the station.
No church money, the station I beg bridging.
No, for the church.
I don't know, it's still a station.
No,
what does that have to do with the success of this program?
Yeah. It's not this program again.
No. That means say if the program is successful, we don't need to beg people because
no man, no one program can run one whole radio station. Anyway, go on.
I can't be tonight, and you still you're gonna like you have all of the cattle and you.
I don't.
Anyway,
all right, go on.
Yes.
The cricket issue where the man them don't go spin the toss and the man them don't play the match.
Yeah.
You know, so that sums up the state of West Indies cricket.
In terms of what?
To me, that's my personal opinion. Can check this now. Bridget, remember we always I said the man them play dunks cricket. The man them must start out the cricket. The man them start out the thing. Bridget, you in a thing like a bigger play professional international cricket, Bridget. See? Or you can call it whatever you want to call it. But first class cricket, Bridget. And you not think out the rule, you don't know the rules, Bridget. You just get up and just do things.
Which rule they
you
did?
don't put no thought tonight, Bridget.
Which rule you think they didn't know?
Huh?
Which rule you think they did not know?
You know, say you have to spin the task and you have to go at task merchant.
And if the man them said the condition not safe, me not think I know them not know. If
Well,
man
no,
said,
man, listen to me, brother.
Yeah.
Listen to me. We're talking about the rules of the game, right?
yes, the rules of a game that you are about to play.
So the rule that you're about to play. So the rules are going to always be the rules. Once the umpire pass the condition is to play, you as a player can't override that.
Fair point.
All right, good.
But what if
All
you
right.
think say it not safe?
So you have to know, so watch out. Just like the police that stop you, boy, you remember, have to stop car. And you don't stop them, lose my
No
right.
man, you have to give me a parallel where you think your own safety is being compromised. When the police stop you, no, but that is the basis for the man them not play, you know. So you can't give me one example when there's no safety compromise. When the police stop me, me glad when them stop me, me safer. When the police stop me, me safer, you know.
What is that?
When the police stop me, I am safer.
All right.
Yes.
All right. Listen to what I'm saying to you. You have to go to the task, or you don't have to go to the task because of your safety or your players.
If I believe that the conditions
once the umpire
not safe,
call you to the task.
yes.
What you have to do? What's the law say?
The law say you have to go.
All right. Good.
That is assuming that you think the conditions are safe.
You remember, you go to the task, you know. What that means say you have a play.
So why would you bother go to the task? Why would you go to spin the task if you're not planning to play?
Because if you don't go to the task, you have to forfeit your right.
So when you go to the task and you don't feel to play, what do you do?
Forfeit your prize money. Listen to that's what I try to say to you. Say John Campbell and Reefer, I don't cricket them play, Bridget.
Still, I would love you to tell me if I don't plan to play, why would I go and spin the task? We have never heard anybody come with that angle before.
Okay. Yeah, so
come with that angle Monday, man. Come with it
why
Monday.
You expect the money then? And the rules say once you not play, you can't get the money. Once you umpire for. So
no, I know that.
I
know that the rules say. Call Monday, I will tell you. Then you have to call Monday. The program done.
Huh?
The program done.
Don't cricket, Bridget.
Big up yourself, millionaire friend Sil Curry. Big up. Yes.
Don't cricket. Don't cricket, Zidane.
All right. All right, so people, that's it. That's it. The most credible and the most authentic sports program. You know what I'm saying? Sports program in Jamaican radio. The most heavily sponsored. The one where people turn to anymore hear real sporting discussions. The ones where the analysis are not what you get anywhere else on radio. I mean, I'm showing a word, you know. Because I big up what we have. The program where we have 22, I'm going to count them Monday starting 150. You think me I wait till 2:45?
Yes.
Maybe we have be about 30. Or maybe I don't know if the program more heavily sponsored on a Friday than on a Monday. I don't know. But Monday no help count with. Big up Miss B, big up Astar, big up all of the people and we are going to the what you call it? Black Friday shopping.
Yes.
Big up. And if you can turn up a Western Sports. For go on.
Yeah, man. I remember the Reggae Girls game tonight. We'll be on JFF live on YouTube. So just check in the commentary later.
Wanna check in the commentary later? Come tell me what to think about it.
Yeah,
Not
man.
saying no more.
All right, that is it. So we Monday again. Until then, so long.
That's the Sports Desk for today. Remember to tune in and participate on the Sports Desk Mondays through to Fridays, 1 to 4 p.m.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
Blessings. Have you been blessed by the Real Talk Show with Bishop Manning? Well, you can listen to the Real Talk Show Mondays to Fridays, 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. on the Omega Radio app. Just go to your app store and look for Omega Radio or listen live on the Omega Church Broadcasting Network website. That's www.omegachurchradio.com. You can also watch on Facebook at Omega Church. On YouTube, you can watch the live church service at Omega Church or Omega